I tried to step in. I tried to taunt somebody into attacking me. I don't know that it worked.
I mean, they still attacked us.
I think that
Well, they didn't attack
could,
me though.
maneuver yourself in front, which would, I would say, qualify, but
But that doesn't really work in this game because
Is there
everything's
like
based
a
on
guard
zone.
action or something?
There's not.
there's not an intercept mechanic.
Honestly, in that case, because it just sounds like it's going to be a pain in the ass to do, I would just re-roll it.
So let me correct that. There is an intercept mechanic, and it requires you to have 9 charisma.
9 charisma. Hey,
Yeah,
shoot at me!
We were talking about that before.
Because I'm pretty.
Charisma is allows you to have the perk. Yeah.
Charisma is the tanking perk.
Charisma is
if
the
you don't have 9
tanking
charisma,
perk.
which I have 4, I will never be able to accomplish that goal.
Oh, you can in about 10 levels.
Yeah.
Mr.
President.
That's great.
Second question. It says discover a hidden door, passage, or path. If I knock a hole in a wall, does that count?
It does not, no.
Oh, what? I discovered it, though.
You made it.
Yeah, and that's also discovering. No. Yeah, you discover it by your fist going through a wall that turns out it was breakable.
What if I make a hole in the wall and he happens to discover it?
I mean, you're getting.
What if I have my eyes closed?
Now, but...
What if I make a hole in the bathroom stall and he discovers it?
What if I have my eyes closed, punch a hole in the wall, and then open my eyes and notice I punched a hole in the wall?
Crazy.
It depends on how low your intelligence is to have the whole baby perception.
Object permits.
Hey guys.
Yeah. Oh,
I am not an idiot savant. I cannot pull that off.
Yeah,
well, go ahead and change that. Deliberately shield a character because I can't do that. I could deliberately take a character and put them in front of me to use as a shield. That I could do.
Yeah. Well, I would say if you want to replace the goal, go ahead and let me know part 1 or part 2 and give me a roll of 2d10s.
Does us doing SWAT entrance simulator a couple times last session count as making dramatic entrances?
I think, like, a dramatic entrance is usually like a proclaimed, haha, breaking through the window or something. I really like, though, that you guys snuck in and hypoed the one guy. Like, that's compelling. It's not necessarily dramatic, but I think it should count as, like, a cool entrance. So I'd allow for that. But yeah, dramatic usually would be like a proclamation or like when Batman smashes through a window unexpectedly.
I mean, that's kind of what we did.
For this case, I would be okay with that.
Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure we opened up one of the combats with a grenade through the door.
Yes.
So we got through there and do the whole flashbang, get down.
Use my background feature.
So that would be that would come into your. Let me check your sheet here. Pardon while I'm clicking around on stuff. If you have that open.
What is my background feature?
Have to do with your origin.
It's my trait, my background trait.
Yeah. Let's see. So that could be your additional tag skill.
All right. I can do this.
Instead of not needing consumption. Yes. Yeah.
So use my all right, edit. Use my fancy skills.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah, whatever bonus skill you chose for that feature.
I actually don't remember which one I chose from that feature. It was one of the ones I have. I didn't really designate the one that was the extra one. I just chose all of the ones that were available.
Gotcha.
Okay. Let me check and see if I somehow flag that. No, it's just checkboxes.
So I could
I mean, we
check
can
the book to see what tag skills are started with. And then the extra would just be the one I haven't mentioned yet. Or does it say you start with like 3 tag skills? Probably. Huh?
It says you start. Yeah, it says you start with 3 tag skills, and then you can pick another one based on your intelligence.
One then do you think would be learned after being in the wilds for a while, as opposed to like starting.
Oh, medicine, right? Because that's the one I got taught after.
Okay, cool.
So it'd probably be medicine.
Well, then that's easy. Nice.
Yeah, all I just got to do is punch somebody in the face and then fix it. Who wants to volunteer?
I was just
Jonathan.
watching Key and Peele, and there's one where the guy goes in trying to get medical weed prescribed, and he keeps coming up with, like, rickets and AIDS and stuff. And he slaps him in the face. Does that hurt? Yes. Then this might help. I'm paraphrasing. But yeah, is that all for? Oh, Spark! I didn't scroll down far enough. 2 and 1 on part 1. Well, that'll be an easy one. Bear in mind that the word hands is air quotes because you don't have hands, but at the end of your arms are different things. I would say with not a weapon, it would have to be the claw or the buzzsaw.
Guess no with the bus off? Oh, fuck yeah, I can do that easy.
I agreed.
Oh, no, sorry. That's actually supposed to be a part 2.
Did I not? I keep forgetting to add. I don't even know if those are.
I meant to ask this. When the game considers something a scene, is that like the exploration of the entire hospital, or is that like one fight?
That is kind of up for the GM to decide. I would consider each hospital building a scene.
Okay.
And of course, you guys have actually come to the end of that. I will actually scroll us over to the psych ward so that you can peruse it, and anyone who wants free inspiration can contribute to the recap accordingly.
If I'm not mistaken, we came in here trying to be all sneaky and bullshit, but we haven't found the people we're trying to keep alive. They're either not here or you just are missing something.
Well, there's somebody in the last room, I thought. Maybe.
So you guys have searched rooms on the right-hand side, but not the left.
Oh, okay.
But that's as much recap as I want to give because I want you guys to be able to earn inspiration. But to clarify, yes, right side from our vantage point has been searched, but left side has not.
Last time on Fallout Emerald City, I was stuck sitting, getting my balls kicked by some douchebag raider.
Yes.
And then these 3 guys kind of snuck in. One of them was a little bit louder than the other 2, but he threw a grenade in, so that kind of compensated for things. And then like a robot busted in through the window, and then a guy with a shotgun busted in from the back door, just fucking wiped the floor with these raiders. And then they talked about how they were looking for medical supplies, which I was like, oh, hey, I'm also looking for medical supplies. And thought they seemed nice. I mean, nice in a they kill raiders kind of way, which I guess is the only kind of way you could be nice in.
Nice and they kill raiders kind of way.
I mean, yeah. We looked around. We found a medical robot, which was cool, very cool. We decided to take it and put it back up with some other cool, fancy, sciencey medical thing up where they had already looked. And then they were like, "We got one more building," and I was like, "Oh, cool. I'd love to join you guys." And they were like, "Sweet. You seem fun." We had camp. We talked about nonsense for a little while. We had some clams, Murloc meat, I think. Anyway,
Murloc meat. I think we had some Murloc meat.
Yeah, and then we went over to the next place, and then we busted in and killed some guys, and that was pretty cool. And then Smoocher went up the stairs and got caught, and we were all like, "Oh no, Smoocher!" And then he killed them all anyway. And then I threw a dead body at a guy, and then he jumped out a window, and then we were like, "Well, he ran away, and that's probably never going to come back to haunt us at any point in time in the future."
Never.
and then we went upstairs one more, or to a different room upstairs. I don't remember anyway. And there was a really butch lady raider in there, and some other people, and I got shot pretty bad. And then
I touched them all inappropriately with my shotgun.
Yep, more shotgun touching, sawing happened. There was some energy gun stuff, and then I punched somebody's chest in, and that was it.
Allow me to short that up for you. Killed him, 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 almost killed him. The end.
I think you
Yes.
Oh yeah, we saved that guy. We didn't kill him.
Indeed. So you have defeated all of the raiders in the entire complex now, cleared out 3 different buildings. Spark left us a convenient note. Lobotomus is tied up and drugged unconscious. You guys still have to do some looting and some locating of prisoners. I have to reopen one of my... Did I make a... I think I asked myself this last time. Okay, good. There is that. But for the sake of looting, that of course is survival checks. And you guys are welcome to scour further, as you were, as mentioned, looking for a pretty substantial group of survivors. I've seen moving along with infrared in a herd the cattle fashion.
It's all right. Survival, just survival.
For those who
Yeah.
are doing scouring and searching, yes. Where is... Aha! And... yeah, it was Shock Therapy was the name of the person who escaped. You guys killed everyone else except for the lobotomist, who is currently unconscious, but you can also search him. And two successes for Alexi. Is anyone assisting Alexi in his search, or is the focus on looking for survivors?
I'm trying to find the people.
Okay. Yeah, so scavenging I will count for Alexi. That's like checking the bodies and then anything material that might be useful, while Buchanan is making his way about to search for survivors. Can I get a perception check from you, Mr. Buchanan?
Just perception?
Just that. Well, it should be, let me correct that. It should be survival with perception, because if you don't have a skill attached, that makes it incredibly difficult. So, pardon me. Go ahead and roll that with survival being your governing skill rather than endurance. Well, that's better. So while you are searching in the rooms to the southwest, you are not finding any recent evidence of habitation, no bodies, no people, but you do hear a very slight whimpering coming from the room on which Nurse Ratchet was at. Meanwhile, I need to calculate what all of these people have on their persons. Alright, so 2 scabbers and a boss. That door is closed, but not locked. Did you want to open said door, or take a peek, or dramatically kick it down?
I was waiting to see if you were doing anything with anyone else.
Oh, I'm currently compiling the list of scavenged items, but you're welcome to talk over that. I'm just putting it all into notes so I can copy paste it into chat.
Yeah, I'll open the door.
You see, huddled together, a large group of dirty and malnourished humans. They're all looking wide-eyed and frightened in your direction. There are a couple that are a little bit defiant, a couple that are curious, but for the most part, you get fear emanating off of them heavily. They have bruises, again, malnourished, looking sunken cheeked and the like. Smuka will be RB. So it's really, I don't know how emotionally touched Buchanan can get, but this would be the place that would hurt because they all look like a group of abused animals or something.
Who's your leader?
Oh,
You're asking them who their leader is?
Uh-huh.
They all glance at each other cautiously. You're getting a lot of shrugs. One person back speaks up. We don't have a leader. They killed him when we were all taken.
Where are you from?
The north.
How far?
Well, they start. The one who is speaking in the back, and it looks up. It's a good day or two travel down the highway.
Is it a settlement?
It used to be. The people here burned it out, didn't leave anything behind, but took us. We've been laboring for them for at least a couple months now.
Slavery.
Lack of time.
Hey, Sparks, need some fresh water in here.
I am on it. Let me go outside and get some snow.
Well, I can give you one of two options immediately. I can give you the arms and armaments that these raiders had and send you on your way. Good luck to you. Or you can come with us to our settlement and see if our boss man will take you in. What do you want?
There's some very quick and quiet conferring amongst the group. The one that spoke up says, if you can take us to a settlement that is safe, we would greatly appreciate that.
Who here can fight?
Or coming in and rescuing us to begin with, we would love
Buchanan kind of waves that off, and just in the middle of her talking cuts her off. Who can fight?
I mean, everybody's got a talent they can contribute. Most of us aren't really fighters, but that's just
Can you shoot?
Killed off the ones who are more aggressive or defiant.
Can you shoot? Do you know how to use a gun?
Most of us can deal with the basics, but I wouldn't say any of us super experts.
How many people are there?
Over there is a skilled marksman. Maggie, the young woman, she looks up but doesn't confirm, doesn't nod.
How many people are there?
hurt.
There are 13. And if you would like to, I mean, if you're assessing like dossier style, I do have a handout that details everybody. Some of it you learn over time, of course, but if you want like an inventory of their skills and stuff, a lot of people.
No, it's not like that. I'm literally looking for base numbers. So about 13, you said?
Exactly 13.
Exactly 13. Very lucky number. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and divvy out 13 fucking guns.
Oh.
Everyone gets a combat shotgun, and the marksman can have her choice between a combat rifle or a hunting rifle.
Jonathan, is anybody hurt?
Oh, they all look malnourished. And I'm pretty sure more than one of them beat the hell up if you want to get to work.
I can't fix.
I think primarily very thirsty and hungry. Again, some of them do have bruises, even like a couple wounds. When you look closer, you can see they're all chained together with ankle chains, and a single chain runs through all of them.
Oh, well, let's go ahead and take care of that.
Together. So you definitely see those marks cutting into the ankle bone because it's not.
Let me see if I can't. Wait, how do you pick a lock in this game? Lockpick. Oh, duh. I'm dumb. Lockpick. Fuck, I've played Fallout for years. I should know this. I'm fucking Jesus.
It's a tag skill for you too.
Yeah, right. Fucking Jesus fucking Christ. All right. I'm gonna go. While he assesses them medically, I'm gonna just start picking their locks.
Okay. Yeah. If you want, you can kind of set up like an assembly line where you remove the chains, and the next person gets some fresh water from Spark and.
Yeah. And I'm going to tell them when we get back to the settlement, the weapons that I'm giving you now, I want them back.
As soon as I poke my head in and see like there's a bunch of people in here, I put my gas mask on.
Good call. Yeah, they're all ragged and disheveled hair and stuff. You can tell like this is
a
hot breeding area for disease.
Yeah, so I give them all a combat shotgun, I give one rifle to the girl, and they all get a machete.
Nice.
Because we just have that much bullshit loot.
Oh yeah, well you just got some more too.
Yeah, right.
The chat will inform.
And then I'll get to picking locks while Alex he does his thing.
So then, can I please, from Alexi, get a medical check? This will be a difficulty 2, only because of the amount of people you're wanting to quickly assess there. Welcome back, Smooka. Doing some looting and found some captives.
Let's go.
I'm using inspiration to reroll that.
Well, by all means, go for it.
Fuck that. There we go. Jesus fucking Christ.
Alright, so, not difficult to unlock the chains. Alexi, that is one success shy if you wanted to do any amount of re-rolling or get an assistance from somebody.
I could get assistance from somebody.
Well, I'm already in there if you want me to assist, but medicine is not my forte.
Do we have any spare action points? I could add something.
Well, with the action points, you'd be able to buy extra rolls before, but with luck...
Party AP's at 0.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, we burned through a lot of shit this fight. This last fight.
Roll entirely with luck?
Pretty far. So what you can do is spend a luck point to re-roll a d20.
All right.
Or you can re-roll it all.
Hang on. I can automatically re-roll with medic, which is one of my perks.
Then I would take
Good
the
shit.
one first.
So let's just roll another d20.
2d20. Do your full
attribute
first, and then see if you have to adjust.
What was my attribute? Intelligence, skill, medicine. Roll. No.
Fucking A. Look at that.
Okay, so that's 3.
Total of 3, right?
Yep.
Fucking A.
I knew I took that perk for some reason.
Fuck, I like free rerolls. Jesus Christ.
I wanted to check the semantics of. Okay, cool. Nifty. So then, you do realize that checking for diseases will require more time and testing with a better area/equipment. A lot of what you can do now is very, very basic bandaging to stop things from festering, using that fresh water to rinse out wounds. But yeah, you'll be able to accomplish a lot more when you get back to base, more permanent bases. But you can definitely stabilize their situations, make them a little more comfortable. And again, they will ravenously drink as much water as Spark is able to provide. So what will Snuka be up to during the release and assessment of the captives?
Probably just looking around. That's it. Maybe find something.
Stuff. I
Yeah.
did post in the chat. Have to scroll up a little bit, but I did post up everything that was found. Well, almost everything. As per usual, I want to have some combat dice rolled for the ammo and for the caps.
I'll go ahead and start putting that to the party inventory sheet.
Okie dokie. So yeah, Smuka, if you want to roll for me, 4 damage dice for caps to start. Because there are 2 shotguns and 1 hunting rifle, so separate. All right. So you will be able to get a total of 16 caps.
Oh, did you already add these, Goose?
Say what?
Did you already add the stuff to party inventory?
Yes.
I will cancel what I'm doing.
All right, and then can I please get 3 combat dice and then 2? Those will be for shotgun shells and hunting rifle, respectively. All right, so 8 shotgun shells.
Damn.
And I'll just give 3 bullets for the hunting rifle. You won't find 0, but looks like they were incredibly low. The hunting rifle, does that use 308?
Hunting rifle, yeah, it depends if it's chambered in, but yes, 308, I think is its default.
Okay.
My next gun buy, by the way, is I'm going to buy a 308 rifle.
Ooh, lolly.
Probably lever action. Either lever action or AR build.
Well, don't forget, too, like, as far as where you're at, did you make note of the upgrades that you had requested be made by Randy?
Yes.
At the docks? Okay.
And I already have them bought and paid for, if I remember correctly.
Yes, you paid ahead.
Put that motherfucker to work.
Oh, yeah.
That's why my rifle does so much damage. He gave me a 50 cal receiver for that shit.
Well, you asked for it and earned it. I didn't just give it to you.
Alright, what does this do? Alright, I'm picking up a heavy raider chest piece and slotting it in instead of my synth chest piece.
Oh, if you use the compendium on the top right, good shit.
It's done. I just needed to let you guys know so you could update the inventory.
Drag and drop is very handy.
And you haven't been... Yeah, we found you here. We haven't been taking you back to settlement yet.
No.
What am I taking up already?
You have not really provided details. I think you mentioned that you have a settlement and maybe even a trade network. I don't know how much you got into detail about that at all.
Excuse me.
You did let him know that you have a settlement. Even on the map, I don't think you detailed.
We haven't had a lot of time to ask. Maybe I asked them about it during when we were eating over the fire, but, whatever. Also, I think I'm probably going to try to hoard, if you guys don't mind, the weird medical shit. Antique lobotomy pick, collection of pre-war meds.
A lot of that, we're building a hospital in our settlement.
Building a hospital?
Mm-hmm. Clinic type of thing.
Requires a lot of people. All right.
Right now you have 2. There's a doctor and a nurse lady from the vaults, but they probably haven't been mentioned or detailed. we will definitely have time to discuss on your way back.
And if you want any other armor, please, for love of God, say so. We have so much of it.
Oh, well, I tried
Lucky for
some
the
on.
party, I don't really get into encumbrance. But you are over encumbered, so you can't fast travel.
Are they still over encumbered?
Only
I mean,
for the
if
purposes
we're
of fast traveling, that's just a game joke.
because I could take buff out, and I can already carry 240, so I might be able to spell that real quick.
Right.
You there, take this large Santa Claus sack of shit that we have found.
I am hauling back the
Now,
robot
the
though.
pack mule.
But, yeah, if we're... I think this was the last building, right?
Yes, sir.
And we did our dice rolls for ammo. We did not.
We did. Smooka got that taken care of. I don't know if it
Luke is a boss.
a sheet. But there were
Jesus
pads
Christ.
and some ammo, and then a roll of 0 for the 308 ammo, so I gave him 3.
And we searched the rooms.
Certainly.
Scavenged. I should say we scavenged.
Yes, indeed.
I don't remember the scavenge roll.
I rolled it.
You
I had
rolled it,
2
okay.
successes.
Ah,
Yeah, which that was a focus on mostly the bodies and ambient stuff.
Wait, did you add the random shit?
I didn't see no random shit in the chat.
Which random shit?
Antique lobotomy pick, hypnotic pocket watch, collection of pre-war meds.
Yep.
Liquor.
Yeah, that's all added.
Almost down to the bottom.
Yeah, it's open party inventory. You'll see
got
it.
it. All right, random.
So much shit, and a lot of the stuff, we just turned into junk. Honestly, and then at the very bottom, if there's anything you want to keep at home specifically, you can see I'm keeping some backup armor and weapons in case shit happens.
Well, you have 3 items down here that are all medically inclined, so I want to keep at least look. We'll back at your hospital place.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
been generally collected for that purpose.
Okay.
There is a where is it called?
Yeah, those shackles and chains that I took off them, I put on this guy.
On Mr. Lobotomy? Or the lobotomist?
Yep.
Yeah, so as far as extra scavenge, you will be able to find some extra chems. And you're welcome to make 3 rolls of 2d20 for just some extra random chems that are, as of yet, not labeled or accounted for. That would be the final bit of scavenge available. 1 of 3, 16.
Oh,
15.
yeah. Never mind mine then.
What the hell? I'll throw it on there. That's fine.
Oh, nice. Jonathan knew.
He knew to check in inside the toilet lids or something. Where stuff.
Inside the prison pocket, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
I mean, that's where you keep drugs. I don't understand. What's weird about that?
Man, we had some. I used to be a correctional officer in a prison here in Texas. We had some inmates that would hide drugs and shit up there, and we would find them on searches and whatnot, but they didn't come out. So, you had to go to medical and whatnot. And you're absolutely refusing because they know the moment it comes out, more time gets put on their, sentences and shit for smuggling drugs. So they're refusing, and we're like, well, here's the thing. It's coming out. Whether the doctor does it or I do it is up to you. If you refuse the doctor, you can't refuse me. And I'm just going to put my hand in your ass and yank it out. So, the choice is yours. That usually gets their compliance very quickly.
If I bring your anus with it, that's your fault, not mine.
That's exactly right. That's exactly what's implied.
All right.
Brutals.
Go ahead and add the drugs to the inventory.
Oh, and flashlight isn't a fancy name for a chemical. Those are actual flashlights for illumination.
Oh, okay. I was like, ooh, this is going to make me be able to see in the dark or some shit.
Well, that's cat's eye, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, it will.
Does Cat's Eye exist in Fallout? I thought that was a Skyrim.
It was in New Vegas, at least.
Okay.
Yeah, cat's eyes are a
Drug.
ingredient in Skyrim. You can get animal eyes, but the drug of cat's eye would be a Fallout thing. Is it in the compendium though?
I don't remember seeing it, but
I will look.
and I made an extensive review of all of the drugs. That might be in there. I might have lost it.
I wonder if it's in the
Before-
survival guide. Because that's
Well, it was in New Vegas. That's where I remember it from. And this is
Yeah,
based on
right.
4, so it might not be in there.
Oh, but
It's fine.
it should be represented because it's still canon. Oh, that's not
Absolutely.
and
See, Taurus posted about the drugs a year ago.
We got
Fuck,
three-
we played this for a year?
We have 3 flesh bags in the party. How about you each take a stim pack? A good thing to have in your own inventory.
just take it for a quick fix.
Yeah.
Just
All right.
bench.
Works for me. I will increase my impact number by 1.
Mocha, did you already have a stim pack?
I had.
Yes.
Ken?
In that case, Alexi, you take 2.
Cool.
And I'll take the 1 off the party inventory. I each got 2.
I have 3.
Yeah, fuck off.
They're all diluted stim packs, right?
Well, there's a
Yes.
correlator and harpoon gun.
Oh, wait, these were diluted that you gave me? Let me
A couple
mark my stim packs back down. So I have actual stim pack.
Okay.
And Alexi, you can take a fully stocked first aid kit.
I already have one, but I'll take another one.
Yeah, you're probably the one to use it.
Do they run out?
I don't know.
All right, well, I have 2. Fuck it.
I would assume they would have
Fuck it.
charges.
Fuck it. I'll take 2.
Alright, so
And
I
D&D,
agree.
they get 10 charges. I would assume this had to have a similar number.
I've removed 1 stim pack and added 1 diluted stim pack. Is that correct, Mr. Goose?
All right. Let me see.
To your own sheet?
Yes.
Yes?
Because you said a stim pack. I just increased my stim pack.
Yes.
Okay.
Fucking searchable.
And what is Daddy-O?
Daddy-O? You don't remember Daddy-O?
Not off the top of my head.
So
One-
It's the,
Increases the difficulty of all perception and intelligence tests by 1. It adds a difficulty to charisma tests, and it has 1 ding of addiction.
in the game, it's the one that increases, you mix it with mentats when you want to pass intelligence tests.
Yeah, and
Okay.
for drugs, the addiction cost. So that's how many successes you have to get to resist it.
Yeah.
So actually, 1 is good because it just means you have to have 1 success.
There's a blurb.
If anyone's worried about that, I will take all of the Daddy-O if you guys don't want it. Because I will eat that like bubblegum.
And a note, if anybody has the chemist perk, cough, cough, chems have an increase in duration.
Is it a chemist perk? Oh, yeah. Well, it's chems I create last twice as long. I haven't created these. I don't know if you care about tracking that.
Yeah, it says, at least in the description for Daddy-O, because it talks about addiction and stuff, but it says the chemist perk and biocom mesh armor upgrade both increase the duration of chems taken. But if the perk specifies that you have created, I would go with that.
The description of the perk says chems you create last twice as long as normal.
Okay.
It could be both. Porque no los dos.
Well, it might too just be referring to the armor upgrade, because if that is like an injection thing that can roll it out incrementally. Anyway, I digress.
If people don't object, I'll take the Daddy-O. Yeet. Yeet.
I eject because fuck you.
All right. My drug list is already starting to get rather robust. All right.
As can happen. Well, and you did just raid a hospital too. 3 hospital buildings.
All right. Everyone's, not dead, which is good. Is there anything else here that we need?
Besides these large pieces of equipment, we need to get people moving out.
Well, I can probably take 1, and then maybe all of these people can help carry the other one.
They will, of course, volunteer to help carry anything they can, although it'll take multiple people since they are in bad health.
Oh, good. At least they are volunteering. I didn't want to put the slaves to work on my own volition.
Out of the fire, into the frying pan they go. Now, are you referring to like the sterilization machine and stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty. So
The advanced medic injector, the portable defibrillator, the cryogenic storage unit, the sterilization kit, and the flash machine.
Yes.
Oh, we probably won't be able to get all of that in one go. That sounds like a lot.
Yeah, some of it's pretty small.
If you put your new captives to work.
Oh.
hey,
Look, I make
I
it
need you
slide.
guys to carry this.
I grab some scrap, maybe an old hospital bed, and I make it sled.
Yeah, good thinking, because you have some snow tromping through to do. And they will all be willing to help in whatever way they can, because you just rescued them from captivity and are taking them to a new settlement. And
I'll grab whatever's the biggest thing and take it.
That leather. Yeah, flash machine. It's
Hey, are there any you are here?
Bridge, but double heavy.
Are there any you are here posters in this hospital?
There are some of those encouraging posters, like a picture of a cat and the word determination.
No.
Stuff.
No. You are here. This is your location.
Oh,
map of the hospital.
Map of the hospital. You can. You've seen a couple of them during your travels. They are very tattered and worn, so incomplete. but they do exist. Yes.
I don't really care what condition they are. I want to reference one real quick and figure out where the fuck the food court would be.
Or also the pharmacy.
All very good questions.
So they don't have a formal food court. There is a kitchen on the basement level, which you guys did not explore. Each building has like a dedicated kitchen, but they don't have communal food courts. It looks like they create individual meals and bring them to the rooms, as far as you could guess.
Okay.
Based on the map.
I'm gonna, because of the condition these people are in, I would like to go and scavenge the kitchens real quick.
You quickly find that the kitchens themselves have been 90% scavenged, although you do find a nice supply of rad stag meat. Let me see. Recently,
Haha, more work for the DM.
butchered and no, I wanted rad stag meat, not the creature. So it wouldn't be grilled yet or put into stew. It would just be raw meat that has recently been cut. Meals, how much does it take to make a stew? Oh, that takes a bunch of other stuff too, which you guys actually have access to. The grilled, because I know it's like the Meyerberg meat, it's 2 portions to become 1. Oh, 1 for 1 on the red steak. So if you would like to roll for me a d10, that's how many portions you will find.
In all the kitchens combined?
Yes, sir. You guys are taking the time to do so.
Well, if they want to leave me behind, they're more than willing, able to do that.
We got time gathering up all the crap and making a sled.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on. You guys are kind of preparing stuff for your trip out. And so 8 good slabs of rad stag meat that you can, again, 1 for 1, makes a grilled portion.
Is there a pharmacy?
The equivalent of that will have already been raided by way of the salvage that you've acquired.
Gotcha.
I'm going to go ahead and just cook up those 8 meat with 9, 10, 11. With the 4 soft shell Mirelurk meat we got.
So
I'll go ahead and remove those from the thing.
So that's a total of 10 portions.
Yeah, and then what can I do with moot fruit, cram, and corn? Well, cram is its own portion, I think.
Yeah, so is also the other 2, unless you're making like a combined dish, like the rad steak stew.
Corn soup.
Gourd and a vodka.
No. The fucking corn soup. What is that? It's like water and corn.
Yeah. And you can make the remaining 3 people fed by that.
Alright, easy enough. But
you can split.
I'll remove all.
If you combine it with the cram.
No, I'm just removing it all from party inventory is what I'm doing. And we're feeding this bunch of fuckers to make sure they're not going to starve to death on the march there.
They will eat ravenously and thank you between chews.
And we give all of the sturdiest looking ones the grilled ragstag because that increases their carry weight.
I mean, you caught me, but I wasn't going to say it out loud.
Oh, I did.
Game the system.
Is it actually like elk stag up here since we're farther north? Is it caribou?
It would be regular rad stags here. A little bit more north, you get some elk, caribou, but not in the city proper here.
Fair enough.
I put meat into your compendiums.
Of the existence of tribal communities spattered about in the area in general, they would be the ones to ask about those migration trails or availability. They stay away from the city proper, as it were.
Oh, dude, are there super mutated moose up here? That'd be cool. All right.
Right?
Yeah, Doc's Brahmin are Holstein because the area more utilizes beef for dairy than for meat. At least did before the war, of course.
I'll go finish helping Spark out with his building efforts.
Indeed.
And after all that, I guess we'll get the people to march and I'll start cracking the whip, make them pull the sled.
You'll be leaving the Happy Hospital District behind. Are you guys taking the opportunity to eat and drink yourselves?
I thought we did that already.
You did on a previous floor, but while you're making water, it doesn't hurt to take drinks, just because it's available.
Uh-huh.
You know,
I never stopped making water.
killing raiders is gives a little bit
Thirsty work. And I just fed them all our food. We need to get more food.
I'm good.
I mean, we got 13 walking piles of meat. I mean, we got food back at the settlement. It's fine.
that you do.
Yeah, we're gonna leave this place behind. I am totally dragging Numb Nut McFuckface with us, by the way.
Oh, I presume that the lobotomist was going to be your prisoner. Indeed.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He's all chained up and shit.
Nice.
He has "Hi, my name is Bitch" written on it, posted right on his
You're home?
right on his fucking thing. Yeah, we have a cell there.
I'm going to take a bag and put it over his head.
You can if you like, but they've already attacked the place, so they know where it is.
This guy might not.
He forgets to put a hole in the bag so he could breathe.
It's not. I'm not talking like a plastic bag.
Oh, I was totally talking like a plastic bag. I'm like, oh man, I like your style.
All right.
It's talking like a cloth bag or
You almost said trash bag.
I almost said trash bag and I was like, that's made out of plastic. There, Alexei, come on now.
That's funny shit. I got you though. I got you.
Yeah, we have a sack hood. I'll just turn the sack hood around backwards so you can't see.
That's funny as fuck.
All
All
right.
right.
The lobotomist is burlap bagged.
Bagged and tagged.
Well, with everybody moving and carrying stuff, you're moving a little bit slower than on your arrival, of course. So, take about an hour to make your way with everything to the highway area, where no one needs to roll for this. When you're approaching the highway, you can hear distant gunshots in succession. Sounds from atop the bridge.
Well, that doesn't sound good. I'm going to issue everyone into into like just that building, that one over there, and kind of hunker everyone down. And I'll tell them to stay there, and I and whoever else wants to come with me we'll go check out what the fuck's going on ahead of us.
Oh, come with.
Fantastic, thank you. I was like, am I going alone?
How about Smook and Alexi? Are you guys going with?
I'm going to go with
Fantastic.
and yeah, I'm just gonna go with for now.
Okie dokie.
I'll tell the survivors to, if that raider tries to escape, you all have shotguns and a rifle. Light his ass up.
A couple of them look a little bit eager for that opportunity.
I'll wait with the survivors.
Okay.
At least someone stays with them, yeah.
It's not a bad idea, to be honest with you. I'm going to try to help the other two sneak. So I am... going to roll this as a party check. Oh. And y'all can assist if you like.
Oh my gosh. So you only needed one success because of the gunfire and fog and stuff going on. Spark will not contribute more AP, but you've got 4 already. That
I would have...
do another one themselves, although you could get a complication.
I would. I'm fine.
I would have had banked mine because I needed it.
Oh, okay. Then 4 AP to you. All right. So you're able to make your way up a little bit of a ruined, looks like an on-ramp, and can immediately see ahead of you. Again, you don't need to roll. You can see a couple forms shuffling in the direction away from you. And in that direction is where you hear the gunfire, getting a little bit louder as you're moving on.
Ah, and I see Spooka down there. By that building over there. I like it.
That's partially for he's one of those garden people, but also so he can watch and not be having a black screen.
Now your most hated question, Mr. DM. What are the zones?
Yeah, so because it matters if you're going to be taking sniper shots here. Let me draw some lines.
We're on this highway?
Yes.
We're right here.
Okay.
Bottom right. And what color? I'll use red for anger because I hate the zone system. Thanks for reminding me, bud. So
you're welcome.
I will say zone. And again, they are moving currently in that direction. So close, medium, long.
Got it.
Can we tell where the gunshots are coming from?
Beyond the long area. It's definitely echoing from beyond, seemingly after these pathways merge.
I assume they're firing at these guys.
You don't see these guys taking shots, but you hear the shots beyond. You're welcome to assume that there's...
Oh, okay. So on our way to the gunfire,
yeah.
we run into these guys who are also being attracted to the gunfire.
Yes,
are the ghouls... Do the ghouls appear to be like wandering in that direction?
Oh, yes, very much.
Okay.
They have their backs to you. You can see them very shuffling in the middle of the open.
I'm going to turn to Alexi and Sparks. It's like, do we want to be loud and warn whatever's ahead of these guys that we're here with our guns, or should we try to take these guys out silently?
I don't really have the option of being silent unless I get up there. I'm going to be punching them either way. So
I hold up a machete and offer it to him.
that's
rusty,
nope.
but effective.
I'd say I hold up my power fist and I'm like, this.
That's silent enough. I'm not exactly one for melees. I will leave that to you two, and if you look like you guys are getting in trouble, I will open fire. How's that sound?
Sure.
I will then post up behind this car with my rifle.
All right. If that's even a car, I know the AIR. Well, we can assume it's a
Yeah.
leftover.
Whatever that rubble is. And I will essentially just be doing jack and shit this combat.
Okay, so then are you kind of taking like an aim and readying an action just in case something goes awry?
Exactly correct.
Cool.
And I'm using my calibrated combat rifle. Not my JFK experience.
Every time. Let me turn there. And then for Roll20, don't forget to select your token before rolling your initiative.
Right. This one. Oh, that wasn't rolling it. I can roll.
So there is a basic pasted one determined by your stats, or if you have your attack of equivalent, yes. As you can tell, sometimes there is an opportunity for more, sometimes it is less than the base. I did not mean for that to be feral ghoul, I wanted that to be regular ghoul. The ferals own.
Oh, my defense keeps lowering too. I have to remember to adjust that every single time. Dang it.
All right, well, Buchanan has his shot ready.
And as I said, unless shit hits the fan, it's primarily going to be these two. I'm not even going to open fire.
Okay, well, with this round, they are currently moving in that direction, so they've effectively taken their action. So they are where they're at. So that will skip us ahead to Alexi.
All right. Can I get to up to him?
Yes. Yes.
A simple action will let you move one zone.
Yep.
A complex action will let you move 2 zones, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Burp-a-derp.
With a minor action, move up to 1 zone, any position
Yeah, minor.
within medium range, or stand up from prone.
All right. I'll run up and punch this guy in the back of the head.
Donkey punch. And you are trying to be sneaky or no?
I mean, I can try to be sneaky initially.
All right. That will be a stealth roll before your attack.
Okay. Sneak.
Or sneak, sorry.
Oh, there you go.
Wow.
Nice. Thank yourself.
You gain an AP.
Yay.
Sweet.
That means they're unaware of you, and since you're stealthing and you attack, you have Vicious 1 added to your attack. Also, it drops their to hit down, so you don't even have to roll if it's a 1.
Yeah, their defense is 1 for both the regular and the ferals. Right now you're looking at a feral. So your attack roll, any successes are AP.
Or you can just opt to straight hit and not risk a complication.
All right, yeah, I'm just going to go and attack.
So, yeah, thank you, Sparks.
Straight up.
All right.
I fucking love sneaking in this game.
Yo. Oh, boy.
Mm.
Thanks. 3 more AP for you.
Noise.
All right. So I'll dump 2 of those AP into my damage.
All right. Those are 1 for 1 with action points. So when you go to roll your damage, throw in a couple extra.
Nice. That's 10.
Yeah, 10 damage.
Bonk.
Because of the vicious.
Right.
Great. To the.
Oh, I have to roll a
He was going
D.
for a donkey punch to the head.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
That would increase the difficulty by 1, which you already passed that, so no worries. Those with pit boys can use VATS to get called shots for free. Get yourself a pit boy. I bet Kelly would let you have hers if you're going out adventuring. That being said,
I don't actually know that I'll be able to wear one
why not?
because I have a power fist and a shield. I guess I could wear it under the shield.
Yeah,
I don't know.
you can put that on. But yeah.
Because he's a synth.
All right.
I am not saying that. I'm just saying you can wear it on the arm with a shield.
All right. 10 damage to the back of the head.
So, he doesn't have a head anymore, but his body will collapse before you in a little bit of a gory mess. And because of your stealth, his companion is sauntering onward, as are the other 2 on the highway across, on their way to the merging and up further in the road where you can hear the gunfire.
I'm like a ninja.
Very nice. Also, too,
I'm like a ninja.
don't forget you can spend an AP to get another minor action or another major action. It does increase the difficulty of everything you do. You do want to call that before acting.
No,
Just
I'm
another
fine.
spend. But that will bring us next to our friend Spark. Zoop. And are you going to attempt to be sneaky?
Yeah, I'll attempt it. Probably fail, but first shot.
It's worth a shot. I mean, Alexi got 2 successes with a 0 skill and 5 agility, so you know. Oh, so close. I'm going to say too that leaving the hospital, I'm just going to count as a milestone that gives you back all of your luck points.
Oh, okay, shit.
Boom.
And you guys rescued innocents, you defeated bosses, you've cleared 3 buildings. I'd say that's damn well enough to count as a transition in scene. So yeah.
Well, that's fine. I'll use 1 to reroll that 17.
You are welcome to do so.
Boom!
Oh,
2 successes.
well,
Gain an AP out of it.
you will bake an AP. And your attack has a defense of 0 on the ghoul.
I swear to God.
Gain me another AP.
Use your sword. If you use your buzzsaw, you can complete a goal, but that's neither here nor there. But that's
Yeah, fine. Yeah.
And that's some
I'll
damage.
use the buzz. It's the same stats anyway.
You get vicious anyway, so.
Yeah.
I'll use the buzzsaw. It's the same attack modifier and damage either way.
Okay, cool.
It
That's
just doesn't have persistence. Or actually, it might. I can't remember. We'll see.
pain.
It does not.
Lots of pain.
So that's 6, ignoring any armor they got.
Oh, they're unarmored. They only have a DR of 1.
2
because they're foolish.
over the 4.
And you got 3 effects with those, so that's vicious on top. This one, the regular ghouls look a little sturdier than the ferals.
In that case, I burn the 2 AP I just had to get another attack. And spend a luck to roll that 20.
Hey, 420.
Uh-huh.
Well, it doesn't make a success, but it does take away the complication that was potentially wrought.
Sure, but I still got 2, which is what I needed.
And, well, it's okay for now. Definitely call the second attack before all actions. Ooh, got a vicious there. Piercing. There. That's not. All right, so your buzzsaw has hacked this ghoul up considerably, but you have not completely killed it. And it is going to turn, growl in your face in response, but it won't be able to act yet because the top of the order will be Buchanan. Also, side note, Smooka, anytime you hear anything, you are welcome to run up and join the fray if you change your mind about hanging back. So, just as a side note.
All right.
Like if you hear some gunfire closer, which might happen, then you can respond as such.
I mean, you've definitely heard a buzzsaw on the chunk of a power fist.
And that's the first thing you... No, he didn't hear the power fist. I was a ninja.
Oh, yeah. Well, both of you were very sneaky. So he knows you're there simply because he was buzzsawed. These guys don't know you're there still. They're meandering up toward the gunfire.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything.
Jonathan's just watching.
Well, he's keeping aim, just in case. Smook will probably steal his kill anyway. Oh, well, this isn't... It is Thursday, but it's not Esper, so maybe not. That's a whole thing. So, with Buchanan passing on his turn, one ghoul is going to be turning to attack Spark. The other one going to be spending their turn, meandering up. Also, before Lexi can go, the other ghoul is going to be making their way up. So they're just moving up the track. But one of these here ghouls is going to take unarmed strike. Why does a ghoul have a double-barreled shotgun?
Ah!
That doesn't... I've never seen a ghoul. Well, I guess if it was, like, a conscious ghoul, they can carry weapons. Anyway, I digress. Attack.
Ghouls are conscious. It's feral ghouls that aren't.
These are kind of in between. They're not fully feral, but they're also not the talkative type.
They're not fully feral, but they hang out with ferals.
Yeah. So, Spark, what is your defense? Is that a 1 or 2?
It's 1.
Buchanan might be the only one with a 2. Alrighty. Well, I bet your reduction all over is gonna reduce that 1 damage.
A little bit.
So then he will claw. Doesn't even dent your sturdy vault-made armor. And with the others having moved, that's going to bring us to Alexi.
Okay. I'm going to move up to the other side of this boy. Is there a multi-attacker bonus or anything for flanking or something like that? Yeah.
There is not. There are things like perks or creature abilities. Might have like a pack mentality thing or something, but
Okay,
Right
cool.
on the base of it.
Then I will just punch him, man. Okay, yeah. Punch, 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 punch! Oh, shit. Is that... How many extra action points is that?
So because he's no longer, as far as like he's not snuck upon, that'll be
Mhm.
a difficulty of 1, so you'll get 2 AP.
Sure. Alright,
He is very close
same...
to death. I doubt he's going to survive, but we'll see. He could roll poorly.
I'll use 1 action point on the damage.
Excellent.
Oh. He's probably dead from that. Do I need to roll a location?
You do not. Your
Okay.
power fist smash is going to hit center mass and knock him to the edge of the road there.
Are we fully healed?
1 more down.
I think I was the only one that took damage last fight, and I mostly healed myself, so...
I have damage from fight prior.
Okay, fair enough.
If it's not much, you guys have had time to rest, recover, eat, heal up. Minus the
Okay.
because we already talked about that. But
Okay.
and don't forget, you do have all your luck back.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Spark, your new friend has eliminated the adversary. 2 more running up toward the distant gunfire.
I'm going to take off after them.
Woo. Heading him off at the pass.
I'll yell back at Jonathan that we're not sneaking anymore.
Obviously.
At the sound of voices, the ghouls will perk up. Smooka, you will hear distant yelling, but can't make out what is said.
That's probably fine.
Oh, no.
Spark has banked a success and has done a lot of damage there. To primarily the arm. But you got that persistent too.
Hell yeah.
And of course, the piercing will eliminate their DR of 1.
Love that perk. Good perk.
Very nice. Oh, that was more than 5, so that creates an injury.
No, it does, yeah.
He's not carrying anything, but he now no longer has that arm. And you have bloody mess, so you might be able to...
Rolling that now. Or if I can, I'll put in more numbers than 1. Hey, that's another injury.
Oh, nice.
To wherever 5 is.
I think that is above, let's see. Yep, that's just a torso shot. But that means, too, that they have some extra bleeding on top of that persistent.
Hell yeah.
Mhm.
Mine at the beginning, that one at the end, if I'm remembering correctly.
Yes, I don't remember which is first and which is second, though.
I think mine was first, and your effect, I think, specifically said end.
And, okay. I get those mixed up every time.
Oh, we just had to look it up so many times I remembered. Because mine doesn't say specifically. And you're just like, yeah, it goes at the beginning. I was like, okay.
Torso
I remember that one.
specifically says at end of subsequent turns, 2 damage dice, ignoring resistances. So the slicing off of the arm goes further and into the torso itself, hacking a big old chunk into him. You'll be leaking viscous fluid roaring in your face.
And that'll be it.
All right. Well, it looks like you've captured the attention of both of them. At the top of the order, Buchanan, you are still aiming. They're now in a long range.
I'll move up. And I'll start rifling through these two. See if they had anything interesting.
Do. So do come back to me after combat to clarify those two junk items.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's 2 damage dice of junk items.
Mm-hmm.
And then again, I don't know why he's carrying a double-barreled shotgun, but that's what it says. So that's what he's got. And then the other one I think had Spawn Wealth, yeah. So there you go. And then that, of course, that whole section is going to be duplicated for the other 2 if they don't kill you, which is unlikely. All right, well, Buchanan is busy doing that. The other ghoul is going to be attacking Spark. The Feral is going to move up to do the same. Cur slash. That one will not even be able to strike true. And the Feral. Swing and a miss. These guys suck. Anyway.
I mean, they're ghouls.
Yeah, I mean, ghouls. Their whole danger comes from the amount of them.
Yes.
A ghoul by itself is just a quick, one quick shot to the head. They're dead.
We'll get to that later. So, it will come
Oh, lovely.
to Alexi's turn.
That's not foreshadowing at all.
It is
Alexi's going to run up.
Episode soon.
All right, let me know if I can do this.
Of course.
I want to bull rush the ghoul off the edge of the. I don't want to hit him. I want to see if I can throw him off the edge of the. I mean, we're pretty high up here. I just want to yeet him.
Just want to eat him.
There is a perk called Charger, I want to say, but that deals with power armor, I think. Or something like that.
Yes, there are perks that I could have had, but I cannot ever get because of the limitations of my abilities.
Oh, yeah, because Charge requires charisma, of course.
No, it requires agility.
Oh, I know, I'm teasing this.
It requires 9 agility. It's a great feat that I will never get.
So I would say, for the sake of flavor, go ahead and just make an unarmed strike, and then, if you're successful, half of the damage will go into some squares of being moved. And this is just off the cuff here.
Cool.
For the sake of illustrating that. So, as you will, go ahead. Again, their defense is 1.
Or if you want me to, I could make an athletics check ahead of time to see if I could push them, if that works too. But I could also
you have
make
pretty
an.
good footing up here. Some of the snow is melted. The debris isn't much to work around, so I won't require the athletics check.
All right. All right. I'll go ahead and roll a little extra for this one. Give me extra dice there.
All right. So.
Oh shit.
Well,
hold on. I found a gift for this.
Their defense was 1, so you've got 4 AP. And
Okay.
we'll see about the damage.
Okay. How many AP? How many do I get for that? How many AP for I got?
4.
4.
because their
Mhm.
their defense is
All right.
gone.
Well, I want to spend 2 on that for sure.
For extra damage. All right, and some stun. So he's going to take 5 of that, and then extra 2 can be spent. Knock him off, and the fall is probably going to kill him off the side of the bridge. I would require athletics checks to go down there and salvage that body. Very nice.
Look, I saw what was in our inventory. We don't need no fucking salvage from a ghoul.
Don't need a what?
That had a power core.
Oh shit! That would be the goal. Oh wow, he had a Gatling cannon. He actually had a Pip Boy. Were you not paying attention?
Yeah, he was in full set of power armor and everything.
Oh wow, dang!
Enclave power armor, Exo 1.
Rich feral ghoul, swankiest feral ghoul I've ever seen.
Oh my lord!
Straight up pimp of the undead.
I think he was actually a necromancer.
Right.
Oh, so he would be wearing those necromancer robes from Skyrim, the skull painted.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Give you extra conjuration. Anyway, so the remaining ghoul is angry and has one arm that he can still claw at Spark. But Spark gets to go first.
Actually, we forgot to make him bleed whenever he attacked last time.
We did.
So here's his bleed from me. And that's from you.
Not enough to kill, but close. He's having a terrible day. You guys are trespassing on his bridge and then assaulting him.
Then I'm going to attempt to put my serrated sword through his face with my internal hit bullet.
That's applied. I can't make the noise with my mouth. That's all you needed, though.
Poke.
Your sword will cleave into his head. He will collapse below your might to his knees. And when you remove the sword, if you do, he will teeter over the rest of the way. You guys are a little bit closer, so the gunfire is a little bit louder.
Quickly loot.
So you will be able to get another tough clothing and the shotgun and the caps. However, no junk because the ferrule fell off the side. And that again is a double-barreled shotgun, tough clothing, and it'll be 2 combat dice of caps in total. Jonathan Buchanan is typing. Jonathan Buchanan is no longer typing.
All right.
Ooh, with an effect. So that's going to be 5 caps. Bonus multiplier.
Okay.
And then if you want to do that again for this other one,
What, the combat dice?
yep. Hey, same thing. Double that.
Alright. Do you want me to add it to the sheet?
Nah, I already did it.
Alright. I'm gonna wave down to Smuka and give him the thumbs up. Bring everyone, or either stay there or bring everyone. Your choice. As we move on towards the gunfire.
Do I roll for paying attention? Just like
Sitting there doodling in the dirt.
yeah.
He was like, anybody got any twos?
Oh my god.
But as we move forward, I will do the sneak thing again.
Sneaking. Only difficulty of 1, as per the distraction of gunfire.
I'm using luck point to reroll that 20.
I encourage
Because
you.
fuck that. It's a success. So 5 successes again.
Damn, nice. So are you
I will-
banked AP?
I will bank one of those. The rest can go to party.
Nice. Who's tracking party AP?
I'll let it.
Alrighty.
So 3 successes to the party AP.
And with the assist, Spark contributes nothing again, but doesn't complicate it.
Yep.
So, can I please get a survival with perception roll for Mr. Smuka in receiving that all clear?
Perception.
Just
Oh,
a
I am good
difficulty
at
of 1.
those. Just straight up perception.
Survival with perception instead of endurance.
Yeah. I will. Just a 2d20 or.
Yep, regular skill check.
All right. Oh.
Well, you are oblivious to the progress and the signaling given by Mr. Buchanan. Unless you want to use luck to reroll one of those, or inspiration to reroll both. You have tons of luck, so you can totally lean into that.
I do, but at the same
You
time.
can totally fail again by.
No, yeah, I'll reroll it. Is it rerolling both with luck or just the one?
Just it's 1 for 1 on the luck to reroll a d20.
Yeah. I'll do 1. Well, I guess 16 is my lucky number, guys.
Damn.
Wow.
Excellent. You got a 16. You're gonna fucking keep that 16.
All right.
Well, unless Buchanan wants to try harder to get your attention, which he's totally willing.
Shoots at me. Just like,
Without that, you will be continuing to be oblivious.
it's all good.
Is there something you want to be doing or working on while you're that causes the distraction of not seeing his signaling?
I'll probably just continue watching over our surroundings. It's probably not towards Buchanan's direction.
Well, that their slave right there has a really nice butt. Absolutely distracted by it.
There you go. If you're into that
That's
sort
crazy.
of thing,
If you're into this skinny,
that
emaciated
milkshake
look,
is bringing all the ghouls to the yard. Swiggity spooty. All right. Well, if you are intending now to move along further, you have successfully snuck up, and some of the gunfire is getting a little bit louder. You will now see the second screen if you scroll down. And actually, I neglected to put, there's definitely going to be some dead ones here. Just because there's definitely some gunfire for a while. So, from your vantage point, you see some survivor figures. They look well armed and equipped. Big backpacks, winter gear, etc. Hard to tell further details than that from your vantage point here. But you can see that they're kind of moving backwards and shooting off the ghouls as they're getting closer. Looks like they're not doing a terrible job. But you all have the advantage of having snuck upon the scene.
Brotherhood of Steel. I'm calling it now.
You're not wrong if you want to.
They do all have like code
Check
names.
this out, though. They do. Can you guys see their names and stuff?
We can't see
We
that.
can.
Okay, cool.
It's there.
That being said, none of them are actually in power armor. So even though you wouldn't know what the Brotherhood of Steel is out of game, you can assume they're scribes and stuff rather than actual knights.
Right.
But yes.
It's fine.
Good call, sir. Oh, did I get rid of Buchanan? No, you're still there. Okay. Why isn't it showing your name? When I hover-
Just so Smooka is not sitting there at a black screen, do you want to just bring him over so you can see what's going on?
Good call.
Oh,
You can put him down on the junk or some shit.
Yep. Some ruined taxi.
Look at Shmuka. He's pretending to drive a taxi.
Whee!
I like the your mid journey is getting pretty good with the apocalyptic setting.
Yeah, my only complaint is I would like if they put more snow cover in. Like it seems to not want to. It wants to compromise. Like, okay, I'll give you a little snow, but like
Right.
the larger scenes, as opposed to the maps themselves, usually do better. Like if you look to your right hand side. I digress. Tons of fun. Spark has rolled initiative.
Oh. Select my character token. Wait, holy shit, we're all together. I'm over here. Okay. Merp.
And it looks like Alexi, -6. And we'll give Bulldog here a turn that they can all act on themselves. Well, sneaky Mr. Buchanan, as usual, top of the order. You see ghouls, some of them still living, some bodies, moving toward the undescribed and unknown survivor folks up further, but
No, they don't look like raiders, correct?
I just said they don't look like raiders. Definitely,
Okay.
definitely not.
I'm going to ask these two beside me. You two take care of the close ones. I'll help the ones further ahead. And then I'm going to come over here to the side. Boop.
All right.
And then I'm going to fire.
Ooh,
Fire at that one.
taking a shot at the feral ghoul. Defensive 1.
We're sneaking.
Defensive 0 until that shot goes off. Well, everybody will get that one sneak round, but yeah, your fire and actions will Make them aware of your presence. Defense at 0. Yes. The big tail effect.
The big tail effect. And I am going to use some of the fire rate, but not all of it. The fire rate is additional damage dice, correct?
Yes. In exchange for
Damage, not hitting. I gotcha. Yeah. That can go straight to the party because I don't need it.
Nice. Party AP increases by 1.
I am going to do a fire rate of 1. So 1 additional ammo. So that vicious goes up to vicious 2 because I'm sneaking. So 2, 4, 6, and I didn't call out a called shot, so my bad.
And you were shooting at the ghoul there?
The ghoul there, yeah.
Well, lucky for you, because of all of that.
That one right
vicious,
there. And I hit him in the 20.
Natural 20. At a base. That is the right leg. But essentially, the leg is going to be removed. You don't have bloody perks, so the injury factor will be irrelevant, but so is everything else because how much damage you do. That one, with the force of it, is going to careen forward, leaving his leg behind, if you want to pick that up.
Maybe later. I mean, it's a good club. How much AP was it for another major action? 3?
It is only 2 AP to take that extra action. You do want to declare it before all of the actions because everything has an increase in 1 difficulty, but I'll allow it if you take away that banked AP from earlier. And we'll call it.
That's fine. It was a party inventory.
Cool.
Which is still remaining at 0 by my luck.
Oh no, you guys have more party AP. You just
we have like 4.
3 or 4? Yeah. But so you will not have gained 1 with your most recent shot. But
that's fine.
You're welcome to take another if you like.
My other one's going to the ghoul that was right next to him.
All right. That's going to be a difficulty of 1 because you're still under your sneak. And it's an extra action.
I am going to use. I'm going to use inspiration. I'm just going to reroll it.
Well, alrighty then.
Let me edit my sheet and get rid of my inspiration. Comes down to 0. Because fuck that.
Y'all want to see? We'll say fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that.
Ha-ha!
Aha! There you go. Still, again, that 19. Very close to a complication, but not quite.
And I'm using my full fire rate.
Oh, shnikes.
And I'm going to use a luck to re-roll those 3 of those blank die.
Go for it. Oh, wow.
So, and again, I didn't say, so 13. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 damage.
And that is all into arm. You say 13 was your total? Or 11?
11.
So the force of your shot is going to cause him to whiplash a little bit. Cause some confusion. It doesn't all the way take him down. You can tell he's wobbly. And it looks like his arm, while still attached, is now just hanging uselessly. Again,
That's it for me.
He doesn't have anything to drop to be held from that injury. So
Mm-hmm.
He is debilitated, though, still.
Oh,
Oh,
12, 13, 14, if Vicious was still in effect from sneaking.
it was.
So 14 at all, not 11.
Well, it looks like, oh, you should have used the JFK experience because that magic bullet just ricocheted around his body and killed him.
Magic bullet. Oh yeah, let me lower down my halo. Oh, that's wrong.
Yeah,
I did not
it's
use
very
5 bullets.
wrong, but it's still funny because
There
I
we
have
go.
a morbid sense of humor and it's not too soon. It's still fucked up.
You say that, but 22 bullets actually do that.
I mean, I'm not going to get into that whole discussion. I mean, do you really think it was just Lee Harvey Oswald in that book depository? I don't know. I haven't actually been there. Now that I'm closer to Dallas, I'm actually curious to check out that whole scene out of morbid curiosity.
Right?
But my tour of the macabre will wait because ghouls are going to be on the move. So your gunshots are going to attract the closer two. Spark and Alexi are still going to get their surprise attacks, so a lower defense just on the first round. But they're going to be able to counter by getting an attack this round on them as well. The other girl is moving up and attacking distantly. You cannot see the result of that. You can assume an exchange of melee combat happening up there. But one of each Spark and Alexi are going to have a ghoul charge up into their face. Don't worry, they're not using their double-barreled shotguns. So this will go
They wouldn't have charged us.
first to Spark. Oh. Well,
That'll hit. In a complicated way.
in a complicated
He-
way. What's your
He uses his
damage
hand.
reduction?
Minimum of 2.
Okay, well. His
He
complication.
runs up to Spark and caresses him gently.
So, that complication he creates, his attack with his arm just bouncing off of the side of your chassis, if you will, you will not have to spend the AP for a bonus attack, but you will have the increased difficulty.
Okay. Anyway, was that?
Meanwhile, Alexi is being targeted and struck upon. And Alexi, I believe, has defense 1. No, Alexi has defense 2. Oh, that's awesome. There are 2 of you with defense 2 then. Super cool.
Ha-ha!
So his flame
The lucky bastard.
clawed hand is going to just brush across your heavy coat and equipment and not affect you at all. You hear more shooting. You assume that ghoul up top is being herdified. Still a feral in between zones. He's going to be moving up. Assault. You hear some yelling now accompanying the gunfire. And that's going to bring us to Spark.
Well, I'll take advantage of that 2 free attack. Bringing difficulty for both to 1, yes?
Yes.
Because we're still benefiting from sneak.
You still get your sneak attack, yes. Well, no extra AP, but still successful strike. Unless you want to roll again to try to get some.
I need to spend an inspiration. My difficulty is 1 because of the double action. Yes?
My bad, I am sorry. I was looking at the ghoul's success. You are
Then I spend an inspiration. hand of luck. Holy shit.
It's going back and forth.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with getting extra attacks on you. Boo!
And I gained an AP out of it.
Yes, you do. All right, carry on as you were, sir. Bzzz.
5, ignoring 2 armor to whatever 9 is.
Indeed. And don't forget, because of that piercing there, that is going to count as an injury. And the 9 is the left arm. Go ahead and roll again for second locale.
Yeah, if I can proc it. I gotta get a effect for that. Nah, I don't get the second one.
Okie doke. Well, that is going to be, because you did get an effect for the vicious, which will be 6 damage. And you're going to effectively slice his arm into uselessness. But he's still
All right. Second attack.
Uno, dos. That's a 6.
That's a massive hit.
Right. With the vicious, that is a total of 5. That does count as another wound to his what? Number 6 is torso, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. So he's going to have
it's
a
torso.
bleed effect.
He has 3 bleed effects, I think. 1 to the arm, 1 to the torso, and 1 because I critted his torso.
The arms don't cause the their injury effect doesn't cause the bleeding out, just the torso.
But my sword and persistent does.
Oh yeah, that definitely messes him up.
Yeah, so persistent to the arm, persistent to the torso, and crit bleed to the torso.
Oh yes, definitely. Okay. So he is not in a good spot, and
That's my turn.
survive. All right, Alexi. Friends are cleaning house, as are the strangers up north. It is your turn, sir.
I would like to punch.
Power
I'll
first.
spend an action point.
Call your shot. You do have a difficulty of 0 currently, so if you do a called shot, your difficulty is still just 1.
Yeah. Yep. I'll punch him in the head again.
Donkey punch. Actually, he's
Oh, Jesus. Oh my God.
Wow.
So many.
4 AP banked.
So 1 to the party. I'll fill up my pool with the rest of them.
Cool.
Cool. I'll use 2 of those into his face.
Very nice. So that does cause an injury. You were successful to the face. That means that he is going to be given a +2 to all difficulties that require vision. And
Look.
when he's momentarily dazed, this doesn't count with the actual stun effect, just for the crit injury on the head. He loses his normal actions in his next turn, but can spend AP for extra actions as normal, if he had any. The stunned effect, on top of that, is going to give, he still can't take normal actions, may spend AP to take additional. I would say that stacks, otherwise it would be redundant, so he would actually have to spend more AP to do anything because of the double effect, and still has the +2 on his difficulty. Striking does require vision, so that would be the most important thing.
Okay.
He has been fisted. The other one has been sliced.
Giggity.
That was for you. Then, if nobody will be taking movement, the top of the order will be Buchanan. Two ghouls harassing your friends. Couple up north. It looks like they're engaging with these strangers that are.
This one considered medium or long to me?
The one in the middle I will count as medium because he's on the line. The other one is long.
I'm gonna headshot that one.
The medium one, the feral.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Difficulty of 1 because of your VATS. Hey, there you go.
7.
You can't fully see the effect of your blast. It looks like he's still teetering on his feet, though. You know you hit him. That satisfying zoom-in shot to the head, but he's not quite dead.
Alright, that's all I'll do. My turn.
All right. After the successful shot, the ghouls are going to be attacking. Well, let's first deal with the one that is attacking Spark. At the beginning of his turn, he is going to take some persistent damage. It might just collapse against your hull.
His hull?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's a
Oh, his hull.
HULL, yeah. Vehicle.
Yes, I heard HOLE. I was like, kinky.
No, the fisting is going on nearby, but not right there. So, if Spock can please roll his damage for that persistent effect, we'll see if he even gets a shot off. He won't. So, although he has a little bit of momentum to try to attack, he's simply going to slide off, collapse, and expire. The other one well, that's a little bit redundant. You haven't used AP. Spin some up. We can at least get one strike off. It has a difficulty of 2. So I'm going to spin that up there. Oh, even with all the extra help of AP. And
How about a big old dose of get fucked?
Yeah, he's about to be served that. You hear a gunshot and see the ghoul that was shot by the cannon fly backwards and die. You hear further struggle happening up north.
What the fuck is that fucking kiss?
Oh, damn. It's 2 rubber things coming together.
That's awesome.
Right?
Alexi's looking at this next ghoul like,
Voice. Yeah, a lot of crushing going on. The feral has been taken out. Others have acted in response. There's one ghoul that remains up north, likely to be dealt with shortly by that troop. And the one that stands in front of Alexei that just epically failed in trying to strike him. Next person to act is Spark. If only he had power armor. That is all you needed. We've got some persistent, some piercing to the leg. Just shy of an injury effect. He is definitely worse for wear, will probably not survive another attack. Alexi, you have an opportunity to finish the ghoul off while Spark has moved up and sliced directly into his leg. If you would like to.
All right. Was that me?
Yes, indeed.
All righty then. I mean, look. I'm a one support kind of man. Is he still stunned? Can I punch him in the face without issue?
He still has the injury effect.
Like, do I get a better chance to hit him because he's blind?
No, that only works as a penalty to him. Unfortunately, not an
Okay.
advantage to you. So still, one.
Or he's gonna be blind again.
Is needed.
Bang.
Or you can get 4 and bank some more AP.
Yay. Hey, I'm sensing a pattern here. I can use 2 of these on damage.
Noise.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Oh
wow.
shit!
Oh, fuck. Well, Sparks has got a new paint job as a ghoul got misted over him.
He sure did. I hope you like red.
No,
Dandy will soak it up and be quivering with glee. Well, Buchanan, you can try to get a shot off and take out that ghoul. It is by himself and nearly dead, so chances are he's about to be smashified.
I'm instead just gonna kind of walk up.
Start moving your way up there. All right, well, and not taking an action otherwise?
Not taking an action otherwise. I am gonna call out though. You got it?
You don't get a verbal response, but you can see visually the ghoul attempts to strike that eagle, and he will miss and be opened up. He will be put down, and the ghoul threats have been removed.
Hey, Brad.
Hey, Brad.
Kapla.
Hey, guys. Give me 1 second. I got disconnect, reconnect. There we go.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, I forgot to switch to my headset, so you were coming through the speakers and the mic on the laptop. So
Oh yeah, that's annoying. That happens to me once in a while.
Oh, no worry. We're just over here fisting ghouls.
Yeah, fisting ghouls. All of them, though.
I
There
tried-
are none left alive.
I tried to put the most appropriate meme I thought would fit the fisting one. So
Yeah. They were asking for it.
Oh, God.
Buchanan, you have guns pointed at you. And Bulldog, in a deep voice, who are you? How'd you find us?
I wasn't looking for you. I heard your gunshots.
So do-gooder type? I noticed you didn't take advantage of sniping on us.
Law-abiding type. You're not,
Laws.
you're not raiders, are you?
To hell with raiders.
Hmm.
Warren had found a scouting party for the Brotherhood.
Which Brotherhood?
Of Steel? You new around here?
I look back over at Sparks. Do you know these guys?
Sparks.
Just because I am made to steal doesn't mean we are part of some fraternity.
Turn back to the guy and shrug. You on me?
Is that Mr. Handy carrying a sword? And is that a flower? And he takes a moment to look you over and finally notices your pit boy. You out of a vault?
I am?
In the back, Patch says, well, that explains some. And she moves up closer to peer at you.
I'm gonna head back just to check on the refugees and Smoocha?
Shmuka.
Muka.
And just bring them out now that we've cleared out the danger.
Alrighty.
Uh,
It'll take you a couple minutes to run back and regroup and
That's
stuff.
part.
Where's
So
your
what's
brother?
this? I assume to check on the others.
What others? How many?
Well, we've been right now. Let's see here. Think for a minute. About 17.
So you're a wandering group of survivors then? All vault dwellers?
No,
I've-
Buchanan kind of chuckles. Actually, we just myself, Sparks, the one you just wandered off there, Alexa, and another party member of ours, Smuka. We have been taking out the raiders in the area. We just scavenged some hospitals down that way. Found a whole bunch of slaves, so we're taking them back to the settlement.
Well, that's a good bit of work. Any functioning pre-war equipment found there?
No.
Nothing that we haven't scavenged ourselves.
Would you care to elaborate?
Not particularly. Don't really know who you are.
Well, the Brotherhood can be considered an authority wherever we tread. Again, we're just an advanced scouting party taking this highway up. Our main group is much further south, but making their way up here.
I see.
It would be a gesture of good faith to share any technology you found. It is, of course, our responsibility to track that and keep it safe.
Well, that's up to the boss man.
You are not the authority here?
I lead our little party here, but for the moment, I've been working for the leader of our settlement.
Oh. So you've got a safe haven around here.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't encountered any formal grouping. How's that settlement faring?
Well, now that Sparks, myself, Smuka have been working with it, they're doing a lot better. God knows they needed it.
Yes, we've certainly heard rumors of vault dwellers having enhanced experience, education. Usually, from what we've heard, they usually wander out one at a time, though. He's referring to you as the players.
Well, I don't know about all that. The first ones to leave my vault.
Where is this settlement located? And the vault that you left from?
Well, I'm not going to tell you where my vault is, but I could show you the settlement. Just kind of look them over. Y'all look like you're armed and willing to kill ne'er-do-wells. We can always use a few armed escorts, especially when I'm escorting a bunch of, slaves. They all are emaciated. I'm pretty sure they're fucking dead on their feet, but, it is what it is.
We've already spent too much time being sidetracked with these ghouls that Specs happen to draw toward us. But he snapped
we
his
do gotta.
fingers. You could show Patch here on our map where that settlement is. That would be helpful. We may be able to stop by, either ourselves or our larger group when we come through as a whole. Patch will step forward, and she has...
I'll look back at Sparks. What do you think, Sparks?
Alexi and Smook are welcome to be coming upon the scene down on the bottom part now, if you like.
What do they want?
Right now, nothing.
All right, then let's
Patch is
go.
holding out a paper map for you to mark the settlement location on.
Tell you what,
Oh, I'm good with paper.
and I'll give them the mark for Concord. This is our trading post here. Part of our supply route.
You mean Cascadia?
Cascadia, yes.
Your settlement's on the East Coast? That's quite a trip.
Well, you know.
Have you taken care of that death claw? But yes, more seriously. She will smile and step back and be looking at her map. She starts whispering with Eagle in the back there. So if you're heading back toward the docks, surely you know about the ghoul horde that is heading their way. Is that what brings you out here?
I do not know anything about a ghoul horde. I only very recently saw a ghoul for the first time. And he kind of nods down at the things on the ground, which I assume those are.
Yes, these are, well, just a sampling of the herd. While Specs there was getting a little bit close and investigating, we hoped that maybe there were survivors. From afar, we couldn't see their nature. And they followed us up to the bridge here. But I assure you, chances are they're heading in the direction of your settlement, and in much larger numbers than this.
Oh,
We've got a couple glowing ones too.
what's so special about the glowing ones, other than the glow?
They're irradiated.
I'll turn back and look at Alexi. Well, that doesn't sound very good.
That's an understatement. Have you ample supplies of Rad-X?
We have some.
Well, your Pip Boys should have a counter built in, unless it's a much older model.
Oh, it does.
In Fallout 1, the Pip Boy didn't have a Geiger counter included in it.
Yeah, I know. They had the really old version.
Yeah.
But you can install one into it, which was cool.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like
the settlement might be looking at some incoming trouble. A different kind.
It sounds like I should be getting back there as soon as possible.
We have our own duties to fulfill as well.
Where are you guys from? You got a base around here?
We're from the south. We have long been out of NCR territory.
What is the NCR?
Would I know what the NCR is?
Roll a fate dice for me, a D10. Anything above 5 will mean yes. But you will have only heard about them in rumors from other survivors that have traveled north, because you've been mostly in the city here. So vaguely, you've heard it referenced, but don't know anything about it. You might know that the acronym stands for New California Republic.
I heard about it on my travels. It's a South California something.
Well, I don't think their authority stretches this far north. Certainly not as ours does.
Well, I wouldn't mind talking to you further, but from what you told me, I think I should be heading back to Cascadia sooner than later.
Well, you can expect to receive a visit from us, either our group here on our way back down south, or if we meet up with our troops first, the whole unit might stop by.
It is a trading post, so we have food, rest, guards, whatever you need.
Well, we mainly are fully capable of taking care of ourselves. However, it would be a great gesture if you'd be able to acquire and catalog any pre-war technologies for our arrival. It will go a long way in making good relations with our command.
We've been gathering information from the libraries of the area, government buildings and the like. You mean stuff like that?
We are interested in records, but actual physical technology, such as you've alluded to acquiring in the hospital district, that would definitely be of greater interest. But certainly, I would add the books to the pile, especially if they're pre-war manuals about technology or engineering.
Noted. I'll be sure the boss man hears about this. If he survives the horde, that is.
Well, you've definitely got it. It's not moving particularly fast, but it will be unperturbed. Better brace yourself for a fight eventually, if you choose to stand instead of running.
Oh, there's too many survivors there to run. Well, I have been arming them and armoring them, so we should give a pretty good account.
If the walls are strong enough, we have the guns. Just man them all.
Well, I hope you've got a lot of ammo, and definitely something in the range of being able to hit a larger area. Grenades, Molotovs at the least, if you could get those put together.
Aye. Hey, Sparks, let's say we get back there and we make a kill box.
Should be fairly simple.
Yep. Whereabouts? I gotta pull up my map on my Pit Boy. Whereabouts is this horde at?
He will point to a location slightly south east of where you had marked the settlement itself.
And it's heading to the west?
It's definitely heading toward the sea. By the trajectory, I'd almost wager a guess they're actually drawn to that settlement somehow, some way. It seems to be, the last we saw, pretty straight on there. We don't have the means to engage with such a force.
Alright, well, thank you for the warning. Buchanan turns and heads and walks off.
Well, we wish you luck. And then the four of them turn themselves, continue walking up the highway. So, back near the on-ramp where you had left them and Smooka are the survivors, huddling about, shivering in the cold, making sure that the lobotomist is still cuffed and gagged.
Alright. Alright, we need to make double time to our settlement. Sounds like trouble's a brewing.
A few rules isn't a problem. A horde. I don't think I've ever heard of a horde. Oh. Let's get going, boys.
And I will literally lead these guys at a forced marched pace back to the settlement. If they don't want to get left behind, they're going to keep up.
Oh, they're going to grimace. They're going to be pushing themselves. It'll be a straight race, but they certainly do not want to be left alone in this frozen wilderness. Especially with ghouls about. On your way back to the settlement, you will have an opportunity to learn more about these survivors. So I am going to give you this handout. Going to be in the Emerald City folder, underneath the Cascadia folder where you have your different places that you have raided. A new document called Hospital District Captives. There are names, there are personalities, talents, and they will talk about what they were forced to do for the raiders during their captivity.
Teddy Johnson, Henry Thompson, Alice Cooper. Fuck you.
Frank Miller, you don't recognize that one?
Frank Miller, yeah. I'm getting it. I'm going through.
Where are these people at?
You
Where are
also
these
notice too, a few of them are.
If you scroll down, I noticed if you scroll down in your journal, you'll see like Emerald City, and then underneath that, you'll see like Pike Place Market and stuff like that. And down just underneath that is one called Hospital District Captives. Just double click on that.
Okay, got it. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, there are a ton of handouts for you to peruse. Now that you're with the group, you will have been able to catch up on their activities and such. Here and there, a little bit. I don't expect you to consume all of that info, but it'll be available at your asking. And there's a lot. Enjoy paragraphs upon paragraphs. But yes, you are welcome to peruse the survivors and their abilities and utilize them accordingly.
Alright.
So, here on our handy map, I have already included that you guys have cleared out the hospital district. Oh, I've zoomed in a lot. I'm going to zoom up to 60 so I can see the whole thing. So, the hill area has been cleared of raider activity. Of course, you still have the downtown area there, location of the docks. And then that horde was coming from the direction of this way, kind of in between the kingdom and the highway-ish. And as you were warned, almost making a beeline for the water and the docks there.
We're up here.
Yep. You can pass by the public library on your way.
Would it be worth stopping by and talking to the mutant and seeing if they would like to assist us in the defeating of the horde?
Or at the very least, warn them that it's coming.
If it is beelining for the water, let's just avoid them.
Why would you want to talk to mutants? It seems dangerous.
They're friendly. They're actually part of our caravan. You'll see.
Wait, what?
You have seen and heard about the super mutants in the area, but you've never met one that was friendly. That is a completely foreign concept. Like, they're usually shoot on sight because they will eat on sight if they find you. In typical super mutant fashion. Also, the super mutants up here are closer to Yeti than the green monstrosities known on the East Coast and the South.
The fucking, yeah, that's actually a really good idea. So we will make a point on the way back to stop by Grok's tribe here and fucking warn them that there is some horde of ghouls heading to Cascadia, and we're heading there to help, and assistance would be appreciated but not required. But if anything else, that they are warned and can take care of themselves.
Well, Grok, in usual fashion, seems to be aware of your arrival before you get there, and will greet you outside of the library, as he's done before. Again, they're a little bit touchy about people just randomly showing up, and they're quite defensive of their own territory. I believe that, was it, I think it was Snarl that was going to be on the helping guard the caravan.
I honestly forget which one was going to help guard, but
Okay, it'll be Snarl then. So he will currently not be there, but Thruk the Elder, his wife and kids will be there. Did I move? Yes, I did. And he will invite you in, and then he sees all of the people, and he says, well, maybe not everyone.
we're not going to stay. We have to go get to Cascadia as soon as possible. I just thought we would stop by and warn you first.
Well, we appreciate the warning, and since we're allies, I will do my best to convince the others to accompany you in the defense of the settlement. Ghouls are no friend to us either.
Does everyone at the settlement know these folks?
Not everyone has met them, but they are aware of them, as we told them about them.
The leader was taken on a tour and met them.
Yeah, we brought the boss man here, and they spoke, came to an agreement.
Alright.
Grok, Alexei, Grok. Grok is this one over here.
Hi.
He will nod with a grunt.
And with that, Buchanan will actually turn around and head out, as getting to the settlement is priority.
Well, Grok will give you a curt wave and go back inside to speak with his tribe.
That was weird.
Yeah, we'll catch you up on some things after the fact. I'm sure you got plenty of questions. Probably need to tell you about the kingdom as well.
Yes. The kingdom is a stadium under which has a hydroponics vault designed to create vegetable supplies and special medicinal herbs.
And it's turning into its own community.
Yep. Actually, when the crew first came upon them, they helped a couple of straggling survivors against super mutants that were not friendly. Grok was rescued in the government plaza. That's a different conversation as well.
Yes.
In return returning back to the docks. Let's see here. Steve will move in the front area,
Wait.
really back by his house. And I've not yet added, pardon the oversight, Alexi to this map. There you are. Tyler is,
All right.
as usual, inside the medicinal clinic.
As I approach the front here, I'm going to wave to Rico up there and, just kind of call out, hey, two things. One, we got another Raider prisoner, and I'm just going to toss a lobotomy to the ground right here. And number two, we need to talk to Boss Man, like, right now. There's a horde of ghouls coming in.
Well, good thing we built those extra cells, or, well, your handy bot there contributed. Who are all of they? And he points his gun toward the group of survivors behind you.
Raider slaves that this jerk off and that I kick lobotomy was keeping as a workforce. We rescued him.
Actually, I need to go back and grab his token so that I don't forget he's there with you. All right, and
Buchanan doesn't like Raiders. Who knew?
he's got
It's like, do we all walk by and kick him as we walk into the town?
and he won't be laying down. He'll not be stunned, but he will be gagged, so as to be shut up.
I don't know who's making the cake, but
Cheers.
that's funny.
This tower is a whole
There you
area that's been expanded upon, and there are now a couple of
Yeah.
cells there.
Yeah,
One
you
of
can
which
see we've-
houses a raider that was captured.
He's slowly being converted.
I was actually thinking about that, but I'll tell you those plans later because shit's about to hit the fan, I'm sure.
Frontline soldier melee fighter? Got it.
Mm-hmm. Fight or die, motherfucker! No, I ain't gonna do that. Good idea, but no, I'm not gonna do that.
Here's a machete and some spike armor. If you live, you're free.
Why is it
Pretty
not
cool.
giving me a background that is,
I see a bluish background.
for me, it's like a very light gray.
No, I see
Now
it
it's gray.
matching the sea. Well, you just changed
turning
it.
to a darker gray. But
Now it's gray. It was blue.
Yeah, it matched the sea color.
Yeah.
It should match. There we
Now
go.
it's white.
Now it's real light gray.
Yeah. Pop your head around the corner, buddy.
You guys are welcome to ignore my background plussing. It's just a third world problem I have with Roll20.
Right.
Moving on.
And there's Brian. Hey, Brian. Yeah.
What up?
You have to be here, buddy. Did you want to play a character?
Sure. I need to use the restroom real quick, but short answer, yeah.
Oh, why is that labeled? It's not labeled amphetamine. That's the name of his Brahmin there.
Oh yeah, Alexi. Tyler
One of the
Profit.
heads is meth and one of the heads is amphetamine.
Well, the
That's
whole
the
Brahmin's
one.
called amphetamine. Yeah.
Yeah, I named him Tyler, but his last name's Profin from ibuprofen.
I'm just gonna ask where like the hospital they told me about is.
Right here.
And so I'm just going to be like, all right, let's start hauling all of the medical stuff into the clinic. And we're just going to barge in and like with big stuff and just be like, medicine stuff, where do you want us to put it?
So Kelly
Start
was
setting
seated
it
in
down.
the corner there, and she's going to kind of what? Wake up. You do see, and it's up to Brian since he's here now. Would you store your power armor inside or outside?
Oh, inside. I'm not letting anyone see that and just, like, oh, hey, free suit. Let's go.
All right, well, I'll put it in front of the Road Wretch trophy wall hanging there.
Oh, look.
So all that stuff, put that down underneath, store it at home to like stored in clinic. Like if you see how I have at home. Oh, you already did it?
It's actually in the medical clinic handout.
Some sweet.
Oh, good shit.
Stuff. So yes, Tyler will see a newcomer. He looks like somebody who's been surviving in the wilderness a while, and he's directing.
I will actually bring. I'm going to bring all those survivors into the clinic.
Oh, good call. Nice. So now the opening room there is quickly filling up with 13 hungry-looking, bruised and like hunched over. They're in bed.
And then
for a while, you can tell right away, like, oh gosh.
All right, dehydration, got it. All right.
Yeah, I'm going
to start going to get supplies, and let's everybody find a place to sit. If you can't, the floor you'll have to do.
I'll go around and collect all the weapons that I handed out to them on the way here, and then
over on their way inside the clinic, like.
Yep. Yeah, like single file line, gun go.
Hey, who's the doctor?
Hi.
The doctor is Tyler Profin, and then the assistant there is Kelly Sexton. She is a pretty blonde girl with a vault suit.
Kelly, Tyler, this is Alexi. That's the hot one, and that one over there is Kelly.
I mean, he's not wrong.
All right. Well, sure. I like the one in the middle.
Oh, the one in the middle, that's Doc. That's my suit.
Yeah, that one's hot.
All right.
I already looked at all of them. Nobody has serious injuries. But
dehydration?
Yeah, banged up.
Hey, were they being held like slaves the way you guys found me?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Hold on. How many people have you found that have been held by slaves? Did you just accumulate people that were previously held captive?
Seems to be a running habitual theme, yes.
Tyler, you will immediately notice that these people have been treated far worse. You had a measure of leeway because of your skills, but yeah, they were, and you weren't under captivity as long as these guys were.
Oh yeah, no, he just looks at him like, I'm assuming none of you have medical training, right?
One person raises their hand, says, I've been able to patch wounds and stuff.
How do you feel like being an assistant? We'll make sure you get taken care of too, okay?
Glad to help. These men
saved
us from captivity.
What are the cute ones?
I understand.
So let me find, his nickname was Doc. I have to scroll down. Harold Peterson. He's 40. And yeah, he steps up very eager to assist. He knows basic first aid, field medicine, takes very little guidance to be able to be effective.
One of them also mentioned something about knowing herbs and stuff. She might be useful to have around.
He's definitely going to want to look at talking to the people at the Kingdom because they've got plants and stuff growing there, and I had to train them on how to use their own horticultural stuff for medicine. But whoever the herb person is, you're welcome to, if you need anything, or I have some herbs here, but not a whole hell of a lot.
Oh, Doc Profit, we got a horde of ghouls.
Girl from the Duwamish tribe, and she is going to be impressed by the quality of your medicinal herbs immediately.
Hey, Profit, we got a horde of ghouls incoming, so I'm going to bounce out of here. I need to go talk to the boss man.
He looks at you for a hot second and just goes like, okay, so that wasn't humor, right?
No. Expect injured. We're probably going to be having a pretty good fight here very quickly.
Prepare to be even busier.
Kelly? Herb girl Kelly?
She is wide-eyed and looks overwhelmed, but is doing her best to keep her composure. She just had 13 new patients fall in her lap, and she's like, oh God.
All right, so people, I'm going to be very honest with you. This is going to take a hot minute while they go take care of their other business stuff. So please find a seat. If there's not one, just sit on the floor. We'll make you as comfortable as we can. I'll try to get what I can for cushions if necessary, and we'll just kind of move through you. I'm going to assess the worst first, and then we'll get to the rest of you. You're all important, but I need to do it one at a time so I don't screw this up, okay?
The survivors naturally arrange themselves by seniority, so the younger people are waiting in the back, allowing the elderly to be serviced first. And Kelly nods, takes a deep breath, exhales, and begins to follow your instructions.
All right.
I walk
And-
over to Spark, and
Yep.
I'm like, "Hey, we need to do you have gear here, right? We're gonna fight a bunch of ghouls. Do you have stuff?"
Depends on what stuff you're talking about. We have plenty of scrap and supplies and a few
Alright.
shops.
Yeah, let's go wherever we need to go to leave these people alone and make ourselves ghoul killing machines. So, Spark and I peace out while he finishes with the patience.
Can someone send me the link for the Fallout game?
Are you not invited still?
For whatever reason, I was probably cleaning up the games that I had listed on there.
That makes sense. And welcome to join us every Thursday instead of alternating Thursdays. Since
It's starting to be easier at home. That's probably a thing that can happen.
Hey, yeah, thanks for jumping in, by the way. Really cool to have you back, even if it's only for one game. Yeah, fucking timing was perfect.
Well, I was just laying here. She had been asleep for a while, so I was just trying to get some rest, and then I was just like, I can't fucking go to bed. So I decided to see if you guys were playing, and I would just watch casually, and then we ended up at a doctor moment.
All right, I have sent the invitation via personal message.
All right, I see it. Thank you, sir.
In as you will. As you join the game here, I'll give you your permissions to your character.
Also, there's a lot of chat to read and tell me what all we're adding to your clinic and what all we're keeping on people.
Yeah.
For now, whatever equipment you guys decided to shove over my equipment, just put it there, and then I'll read it and I'll ask if there's anything else.
I've already put the guaranteed going in your clinic. This is all just kind of optional.
All right, then I'll go over that handout here in just a hot minute. I'm going to bounce for a small second so I can use the restroom, and then I'll be right back, okay?
Mhm.
Very cool.
In the meantime, I will grab Alexi, and I will drag him along with me to meet the boss man. lot of shit happened real fast, huh, buddy?
I go and find.
Back to wherever your armory is later.
Huh?
I would go meet boss man, then to places with more stuffs. I'm 100% still wearing my gas mask, by the way.
I'm gonna go find Sam. I think that's the first thing I need to look for.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I'm remembering which ones of these,
Lives next door to Steve.
I might be wrong on the character. I'm trying to find the Cascadia people.
So I think you want. Oh, that's the settlement in general. I don't think that's the.
That is. I had it flat out.
That's his house. So there. Where I thought I had a handout with everybody's.
I thought you did too.
Idiot?
It might be under.
I think everyone's information is just under Cascadia Docs, individual little handouts for each person.
Yeah, but there's no information.
Yeah, I was looking
It's just
at Steve's bio page and it's blank.
Oh, yeah, it's all blank. Is that a fuck up from the one thing?
No, because I haven't converted this over to the.
Okay.
I was like the kingdom stuff still has those family information.
That's very peculiar. peculiar. I don't know why that isn't there. It's not going to be the Pike Place. Let's see. Cascadia Settlement. No, that's just kind of a copy of what you guys have for your info. I swear that I had a handout for each of their bios, but I'm not seeing it here. That is kooky.
Yeah, I can't find it my own self.
All right. Well.
All right. Who's the boss? Who are we meeting?
Boss man is Mr. Steve Poole.
Steve Poole. Oh, there
Down
he is.
second map.
Right here.
Anyway, I go and find the person that also does repair shit. I'm pretty sure that was Sam.
I'm almost positive it was Sam. So I'm with you there.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to look around for that because now I'm annoyed. I didn't put everybody in Pike Place. No, that's just all of the shops. Arg, I say. Anyway. Yeah, that's weird and frustrating, but I'll come up with that for y'all. We are closing in on end of session here. We've got some time for Jonathan to report to Steve. What will Alexi was also drug along for that to meet? What is Smuka
Yes.
up to? Smuka's been very quiet.
Noodles.
Of course.
Straight over to Noodles. Where's your token?
Yeah. We should have fucking known, Spooka.
It's the right thing to do.
It's the right thing to do.
Oh, that's right. Because the person who runs the shop is actually in the clinic, so Carrie was helping, kind of keeping it afloat.
All right.
Yeah, and so were Benjamin and Brandon.
Damn. Sad noodles.
Yeah.
Bad noodles.
And how come there's no, like everybody's bio page is blank? That's super annoying because I thought I put that down for everybody.
They happened on one of your other games a while back, and it's just everything was fucking gone. It was so weird.
Yeah, I'm drawing a blank. That's just really peculiar. And yeah, like I said, I haven't converted this over to Jumpgate, so I can't.
Thank God.
On Roll20. Yeah, I know, right? Stupid Jumpgate. It'll be awesome when they have it working and when people update the APIs to match instead of having white, I'm going to call it sweat burst instead of blood. I digress. So Smook is getting noodles, Spark is going to be talking to Sam, and Alexi's been drugged by Jonathan to Mr. Poole. He will be glad to see you. Have his arms open. Ah, Mr. Buchanan, welcome back. Making new friends, I see.
3 things. Hold up 3 fingers. First thing, this is Alexi. Found him in the hospital district, and he's helped us out quite a bit. Very knowledgeable in
Pleasure to meet you.
the medical field.
I drop my arms after he doesn't give me a hug.
Let's start with a handshake.
I don't shake his hand.
Or not. He will look back over at Jonathan. Number 2.
13 prior Raider slaves have been taken from the Raiders. We have cleared all but one of them out who was able to get away. So that's not going to bite us in the ass at a later date at all.
Of course not.
Of course not.
It's a harsh
Number 3, some people called the Brother Steel of fucking something. I don't know. Brother Steel the Hood or something? I don't know. They warned us that a ghoul horde was heading straight for our settlement here.
Well, that's terrible news. Are these brothers going to help us?
By the sound of it, they have their own things to get by. I did, however, on the way back, talk to Galka and his tribe. They will send help if they can.
Ah, very good. Yes, Gralk and his ilk would be of benefit. Did you happen to see the supposed ghoul horde yourself? Do we know anything about the numbers or how much time we have to prepare?
I opened my Pip Boy. They said it was moving at a fairly slow pace in this area, and I point out the map on my Pip Boy where the Brotherhood still pointed me out. But that was such and such long ago, and such being however long it took us to travel from there to here.
He strokes his chin while he's looking at the map. He says, "Well, if they're en route, I'd rather they not make it here. Have you considered setting up defenses further out, trying to maybe bottleneck them in? I know a place, if we can draw them to it, but that might take some effort."
That could work, but by the sound of it, we're going to need a force of people.
I assure you, I can rally the citizens of Cascadia here.
Honestly, I'd rather keep you guys here in case, if any forward plans like that are attempted and we have to fall back, having a fallback point would be nice. Especially one with fresh fighters.
That is a sound strategy. I can't promise that Randy will cooperate with that idea. He's been itching for a fight, and, well, he's got the tools. You can convince him to stay, but I'm sure you'll be...
If he wants to come, I'm not going to stop him. God knows we can use his gun arm.
Is there a place between the Horde and here that we could blow up?
Yes, there are a number of cleared out buildings. They're empty, salvaged out. A lot of what we've used here in the settlement actually comes out of those regions. A few major streets, and then there's a place, some old building, kind of makes a V shape. If you can draw them into there, it's a dead end for them, and an ambush point for us.
Yeah, I'll talk to Sparks. About making a kill box. Do you think that would work?
Well, I don't know what a kill box is, but
technically, it's
a box in which you kill things.
For the most part, it's a choke point in which you can set up a simple line of defense or traps in order to funnel the target into.
Yes. I think we could definitely make do. I mean, ghouls I've heard about pretty well drawn to people and go for the nearest target. So if we become that target, we can have them skip the settlement and hopefully draw them where we want them. But
I am very concerned with...
I'm no military man.
I'm very concerned with how close they are to the kingdom already. I'm hoping they don't get drawn that way, because it'll be largely aftermath if they do.
Well, yes. Hopefully their walls survive better. You did mention you had improved their defenses and even their procedures for entry. Locked doors.
Well,
he gestures.
I did just walk into their place and chew their security guard out, so... Last time I was there, they seemed to be doing better. But anyway, the 13 males are all in the clinic. They're fairly emaciated, rough-treated slaves, so on. I told them it would be up to you, whether they stay or go.
Well, I
David shrugs.
Welcoming them with open arms, especially if they can contribute once they're better. You might appreciate to know that Kelly and Tyler have come up with a good cure to that virus that's been plaguing people. They've just been able to administer a couple of doses, and some of the afflicted are still in recovery, but that's one problem we've been able to avert.
Yeah, good to hear.
Like another one is already falling on our lap. Gives kind of an exasperated sigh.
No rest for the wicked, they say.
My grandpa used to say that. I understand it better now. as well.
Where is this proposed spot that you want to ambush the horde at?
Oh, I'd be glad to take you out there if you don't need to touch base with anybody in the settlement here.
At the very least, I would like to take Alexi here by Randy's place in case he needs to purchase or trade anything. Also, we have a bunch more guns and whatnot to unload.
I'll tell you what. I'll go ahead and make introductions and check out these survivors you found, and then we can meet at the gate. He looks between the two of you, looking for.
Works for me.
Very well. We best not spare any time then. He will. Well, he's not gonna walk through you. He will walk around you and purposefully stride off.
No, push you aside, walk over you, stepping on your face.
He's making his way.
Oh. In case you need a place to rest, I point to the house right over there with Alexi. And like that's our home. We got some beds, workbenches, and stuff like that set up in there. If you want to make time to go in there and tinker on anything before we go, feel free to utilize it to your extent.
I'm more likely to tinker on things in the clinic. I mostly tinker on people, right? Not stuff.
Noted, but I
play around with the computer sometimes.
I can enhance your armor and stuff like that. Simple things. I'm no blacksmith like Randy.
Okay.
Speaking of which, he runs the weapons shop, and I think we should go by that.
All right. Well, with Buchanan and Alexi heading over to visit Randy, I'll just move you guys up there. Spark, Sam is home. We'll open the door if you knock.
Yep, I'm out.
He's gonna poke his head out. Spark, right? Yes.
Indeed.
So you're back.
And this is Andy. Yes, we are back from the hospitaling district.
Oh, very good. Get some good gear. Salvage.
We got quite a few good things for the clinic. We also got some new survivors.
Well, hopefully they can contribute. Not that we need more mouths to feed, but if they can help things along, earn their place, I suppose more the merrier. Was there something I could help you with, or are you just bringing an update?
No, there is actually a horde of feral ghouls coming towards the city.
A what?
A horde of feral ghouls.
Ugh. That's not good news.
Oh, wow.
So I was thinking we need to be reinforcing the walls, possibly setting up a spiky perimeter. I was wondering if you had any. Was also wondering if you had any experience with tinkering on turrets. I believe we might have to wreck the place to make one.
You know, I've actually found a couple of old broken turrets, pieces here and there. I haven't actually been able to get one put together. Do you have experience with that?
I have experience with a lot of things.
Well, if we put our minds together, we can maybe come up with something. How much time do we have?
Hopefully, a couple days.
Well,
They were quite far out, but moving slow.
we better act quick, and we might want to get Randy in on this. He likes to make things boom.
Oh, most definitely. He was the next person on the list to go talk to.
Let me grab my coat, and I'll join you. And without waiting for your approval, he lets the door kind of fall shut, but still swinging on the hinges. Here's some rustling, and he comes out, putting a better winter coat on, pulls the hood up. After you. And so they too will be meandering to Randy's. It looks like that's going to be major meeting point. Whoa!
A long way around.
Yeah, that map starts back here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that bottom map is the back half here.
So, Smooka, you can see your friends moving about the settlement. It looks like they've all been drawn over to Randy's. You're welcome to continue eating noodles. Carrie is going to be pestering you about what you encountered and what's going on and what's new and hip, but you can leave her if you want. Join your friends, stay there and fill her in, or quietly eat your noodles.
I will have to tell her no time and run off to the house.
Oh, the house.
To the
Yeah.
residents of the settlement, like your guys' house.
Yeah,
All right. What are your plans there?
perhaps some explosives.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Noise.
Also, in the party inventory, we have. Where is it?
Hold on.
3 grenades.
You'll want to refresh that. I took some of the medical stuff from the party inventory and I'm adding it to the medical clinic.
Okay.
Yoink.
Noted. Well, since everyone's conglomerating over here, it would be a good point to just unload all our shit at the clinic and start trading for weapons and ammo.
Yes.
Or ammo and explosives.
That is a perfect point to be starting our next session. And God damn it.
Right.
Throat tickle right when I to talk. So in closing, I'm just going to slide you over here with a sense of foreboding, just because I made a splash page for the zombie hordes. And I like the face.
They're pretty good.
You could just gotten pictures from Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah, the White Walkers and the...
Yeah.
What do you think about that? That actually... Because Midjourney can get inspiration from actual pictures. I didn't even think about that. That's a really good idea. Shame on me for not thinking of that. But yes, indeed. A perfect spot for us to transition over and be ready for next week, or the week after next, because next week will be Esper. Ready for the wholesale slaughter of your new community.
Well, TPK certainly takes on a new meaning.
Ooh.
Yeah, we're definitely all going to die when we accidentally fail all of our grenade checks and they blow us up.
It won't even be the ghouls. They won't even get
No, it won't be the ghouls.
Just have this
Nobody-
function. The turret goes off and targets you guys instead.
Nobody has the throwing skill. We're all just going to drop grenades at our feet and die.
I mean, that's how it works.
Oh, yeah.
All of our life is not killing ourselves.
When was the last time you leveled up?
I know that it was before you went to the hospital, right?
Think so.
At level 6, I'm sure I'm behind you guys at this point.
No,
we're still 6.
we're still 6.
Oh, wow.
What do you remember being the last thing you did with Doc Profin?
Oh, no. I mean, I could look at his perks.
Brian left right as we started the hospital stuff.
That's right, because yeah, Smooka came in and was like, "Hey, that disease thing is getting worse. You gotta go, man. I'll take over here."
Right.
So, I think it wouldn't be terrible to level up. Probably be better before the horde than after. And maybe that too.
I mean, I'm certainly not going to turn you down on the issue.
Yeah, you guys don't want every advantage you can get.
Yeah, we're going to rest for a day, get ourselves equipped, and then go take care of this horde.
So we're level 7 now?
Yeah, sure. You guys are welcome to level up either now or start of next session, whatever's fancy.
I might hit you up on the weekend for this.
Sure.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
So what do we get when we level up? I'll just do it now. It's pretty quick. We get, I know we get a perk.
You get a perk, and you get a skill increase, and attributes are increased by choosing the enhanced training. What is it called? Something training.
Intensive training?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Because I've got it. It's a perk I took.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
So
I'd love to say it's part. I'm not.
And when you change your level number, it will automatically increase your health points as necessary, which you at each level get a health point increase by 1.
So I just need to grab a perk.
Oh, so I have 25 health, not 17, you fucking game.
Jesus, someone really maxed out their endurance or something.
He has a special health perk, but the game doesn't recognize it, so it keeps using just his base stats for his HP and keeps changing it back.
Yes, I do. Yes, I made a tank.
No, that's great. What was your health perk? 'Cause now I'm curious.
Life giver? Life giver, yeah. It increases your health total by your endurance stat.
No shit.
Yeah, so I've got 7 endurance. So
You too? All right.
yeah, man.
Endurance pro.
Look. There was a tanky medic before, and there was we lost our tanky medic, and I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm going to play tanky medic.
Josh, I can already tell you what my perk's going to be.
All right. Well, that's awesome. Yeah, go for it. You guys
Nice.
can
2
also,
tanky medics.
Peruse the books too. The settler supplement perks are mostly geared towards settlement stuff, but there's some good stuff in there. You might take a look there too. Also, remember the prerequisites. Some stuff requires attributes.
Is there any?
Some of it is.
Does life ever have any prerequisite?
Nope. You have to be, I think, level 5 to take it, but that's it.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm not worried about that part.
Yeah.
All right. So that means my wounds are going to go up like a lot.
Yeah. Considerably.
I'm now at 23.
But, as we've discussed just
Or
now,
hit points.
you'll have to keep an eye on that because your sheet is going to constantly take
Yeah.
you down to like the
Yeah.
pace of what the sheet provides. So bear that in mind while assembling.
And maybe if you drag and drop the perk from the compendium, it might recognize it, but it might not.
I did that already. It didn't do it.
That's not fun.
Ooh.
It's just like I have to constantly increase my defense because the game doesn't recognize that shield you guys gave me.
We had to make 2 character sheets, one for me in armor and one for me out of armor because of the significant changes.
Yeah. Plus, you get a cool power armor
Token change.
Yeah.
Let's see. So I've got to look up the medical clinic again because I think there's stats that I need to have in order for us to update the medical clinic to the next stage.
What stats? Because I might be able to help you with that.
I think I need to pick up. Let's see here. Barter was the one I need to start investing in.
I can't help you with that at all. My charisma is shit. I made my character a doctor with a horrible bedside manner.
Yeah, I'm. One of the things I did is put a point in every single skill, so there was never.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
You're a generalist, my dude. I've min-maxed to the fuck.
Yeah, so that's what makes us very different doctors in that regard. But my medicine is 6. So
yeah, my medicine is 6 too.
Okay, cool.
Maxed out, absolutely maxed out.
Did you max your intelligence to 10?
No. I couldn't do that and get my strength up to 9.
Oh yeah, no. I got a 7 endurance, a 10 intelligence, and 5s everywhere else.
No, I am a frontliner for sure. Now the DM's got me all sideways with this horde of ghouls. Because look, I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna take my 2nd level in chem resistant so that I could slam chems with no risk of getting addicted. Which is good. But I do have 4 points in big guns, but it's not a tagged skill. So I could also tag big guns, and then we could have somebody that could shoot missiles at the zombies.
Oh, you don't
I
have
have
an
a-
extra
oh.
tag. You just get to increase a skill by 1.
No, there's
the rate
there's a
goes up.
perk.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
a perk
Oh.
that allows you
Use
to
the
tag a
perk
skill.
to tag it, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay.
I already
what
took
perk
the
is
skill.
that?
It's tag. It's called tag, the perk, and allows you to tag an
okay.
extra skill.
Let me look at that. Fuck, that might be pretty good.
Because then I could tag big guns and its endurance, so then I'd have a pretty solid endurance.
And tagging the
score out.
skill
Yeah.
lets you get a critical if you roll below your skill amount as opposed to
Yeah.
just a 1, which is super
Right.
helpful if you have a rank 6 in something. Skills max out at 6.
Okay, so tag doesn't just let you tag a skill; it actually increases that skill by 2.
Yeah. So if I tagged big guns, for example, I would have a 6 in big guns, and it would use my endurance. So I
Yeah, that's
functionally
awesome.
maxed out on my big guns skill as much as I can with my current endurance. But I do want drugs.
Actually, DM, can I make an argument?
Argue with me. Go ahead.
I have energy weapons tagged, but I've like never fired an energy weapon. Can I swap that out?
To like just only for another like weapon skill, but yes. Like it
Because
is
we got that
designed to be something combative, so
If we
Yeah.
survive, this thing can move up to the medical center can move up to the next grade.
noise.
Oh, you're
I
right,
finally-
too.
Because you said Steve had local leader at what level again?
A bunch.
Okay, then he covers that. I've got all the clinical level stuff covered. And then if I just get one more level of barter, we can turn it into a surgery center.
Ooh.
Because you guys the party just cleared an actual surgery center. That was one of the dedicated buildings that they just went through.
Yeah,
we got a lot.
As much as I want to go in some of these other frontline directions, which are fun, don't get me wrong, I love shooting things. I'm going to go with the like hardcore medic plan.
All right. I will delay my drug addiction tendencies for the betterment of the group and the facility here. So
Oh, no, I think
now-
you should.
It is a
I
special
only-
boon that you guys know that something harrowing is en route.
Yeah, I think you
Really-
being a combat medic is great because I can handle the back line as support and you can handle front line for those guys. No,
Well-
having 2 healers is not bad.
No, I 100% agree. This just I don't know that I want to go into melee with a huge group of ghouls.
The stuff I ordered from Randy, is it done?
It will be by the time we reconvene. You'll have that.
I was asking because would I be able to just put it on my shit now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yay.
But you can.
I want Randy to make better
Talk
fist.
about it, but yeah, he is a well-versed weapons engineer. He can add mods and sell them if he has them, or create them if you have the knowledge and or the idea for it. He might have the knowledge to put it together.
Oh, I'm sure it's just a basic. All right, tag. What skill did I tag? Big guns.
And I know I took like every like chemist, medic, healer, pharmacist, and then my personal favorite is adamantium skeleton. Which means instead of getting 5 over to do critical hits, you have to get 6 over on me.
Which is very helpful because injuries suck.
Oh yeah.
Shh. Just heal them before they become injuries.
Yeah.
God damn it. Okay, I took tag, so now I have big guns. So now if there happens to be, I don't know, a missile launcher or any of those types of weapons that you guys want to give me, I can carry that on my back.
We could make explosive pumpkins.
We haven't really found a lot of big weapons, but we did find a harpoon launcher.
A harpoon launcher would be fantastic. I would love that.
Yeah, you
Also-
guys have one, but also too, like Randy hasn't proposed them because you guys haven't been asking for them. He may or may
Yeah.
not have some available for purchase modification. So
I think Randy and Lexi are about to become bros.
If he has a junk jet, this solves our throwing problem.
Oh, did I mention I have some missiles?
Look, a junk jet can turn anything into a projectile. So
No, I mean, I actually, on some of the things that I brought into the thing were small missiles.
Yeah.
I don't have a launcher for them, but I actually have missiles.
that's what I'm saying. A junk jet is a launcher for anything.
Then I think once you come back to talk to Tyler, he will absolutely bring it up, but he's got like 3 missiles.
All right. Well, look, we'll figure out what Randy has, and then we'll make do with whatever he says yes to.
I'm happy to donate them to the cause. Because I wasn't sure how I was ever going to use them, but I'm like, you know what? I could probably trade them for something.
I was thinking about this before. I actually love the way that the rules are in this game in the Settler's Guide, because I think that's where the harpoon launcher is.
Mhm. Can't confirm.
There is no reason why we couldn't ask Randy to create explosive harpoons. Like all
I
it would take,
enjoy it.
all it would take is taking a harpoon and strapping a bunch of grenades to it with a trigger mechanism. So these are all options that are available. And a harpoon gun, I think I would love, because that means I could shoot something with a rope on it and then pull it back to me and punch it in the face.
Honestly, the
Which I
harpoon
would-
gun is probably my favorite gun in Fallout 4. I absolutely love it. And headshots are great because you get like that slow motion thing, and a lot of the times it'll take the head and you'll impale it in the wall or something, which is just super fun.
No.
Anyway.
Look, I love the harpoon gun, and I would be more than happy, especially for that whole get over here scorpion mechanic. I would be all about that. Look, I'm not charismatic. I think Alexi could a pretty good, get Randy excited enough that he'd be down to make that for us. All right. Oh, they also the broadsider. That's also, I forgot that was in here.
Oh, I got like the cryolator and I think like
Nah, well-
Tesla something or other.
You got to stop tempting me, because the cryolator would be fun because you freeze something and then you punch it and then it turns into like just a shattering glass. These are all Mortal Kombat callbacks, all right? Either I'm Sub-Zero and I freeze somebody and punch him,
Yep.
or I'm Scorpion and I harpoon somebody and pull back and punch him.
I like where your head's at.
That's just all Alexi thinks about.
Heck yeah.
And it's become clear that Alexi is just a manifestation of my baser instincts.
I sympathize. I look at my games as therapy.
Oh, I can get a barbed harpoon with vicious and persistent. Oh,
Ugh,
Now that's
amazing.
just play.
mean. All right. Well, I need to use the bathroom and have a smoke.
Yeah.
Any
I'm
final questions
quitting.
before I get logged out?
No, I think I'm good. I've made all. I put the perk down already. Updated the stats. I updated my skill so that I have barter 2 now. The hit points already increased. I don't think there's anything else I need to do.
Cool. Yeah, for the most part, leveling up is pretty quick and easy. And like Smooka had like laid out his plan. I don't know if that's been adjusted or not, but like had it laid out at level X. I'm going to take this, and level Y, take that.
I have done that with D&D characters, like maxed out their entire path to 20 just in case it ever happened.
Right. Gives you something to look forward to. Oh no!
It's what I've done with Lux. Lux is actually, I marked him out like 18 different times. I made 18 sheets on D&D Beyond
Oh my
and
God.
finally narrowed it down. Oh yeah, I'm like, I could do it this way. 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 I'm like, how was I going to build Iron Man? That was the entire plan. So, I think I'm good.
Cool.
All right, boyos. I'll see you in a couple weeks.
All right. Awesome. I'll see some of you Saturday, some of you next week, some of you Monday.
Yeah, Saturday we're doing
A variety.
Old West.
Yeah.
Gonna try and then is Sunday Theros?
I think Sunday is Star Trek.
I thought you did that last Sunday.
We did, but we want to keep things on the right schedule, alternating and stuff.
And you just did it on an off week for whatever reason?
Yeah, they needed
cool. I'll catch up.
Attitude adjustment. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right.
Awesome.
See y'all, boys.
All
right, have a good one.